Alrighty, what is up, everyone? Again, Monday night again, favorite day of the week. We are back with some more DNF Duel Mutiny action. Joining me, as always, is Darth Luke. How you doing this evening tonight?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Had a hell of a week. Very busy, very strange. A lot of travel conditions just kind of messed things up. Put behind the whole YouTube schedule as well. However, none of that matters because, like we always say every week, it's time to enjoy, watch some DNF, have a good time. So, thank you guys for joining us. This is our 19th DNF Duel tournament, which is insane. We've been pretty consistent every week. Been trying to have an option for you guys to be competitive. And just excited to see all the returning players we have this week, as well as a number of new faces. Thank you guys so much for joining, and can't wait to get started.
Yeah, that's some of the stuff that gets me every week too. Is just seeing like every time when we're setting up, the brackets and the seating, we're like, you know, this person's like, no, I don't. It's like, how? Where did you come from then? Like, you just found the DNF Duel tournament. But that is one of the coolest parts I think of having this, especially with the format of having a free tournament, especially that we got it through the Matcherino now, so that like y'all have the opportunity to crowdfund your own prizing, so that we can still keep it a free tournament for everybody. And now there's some real scratch here on the line that you can get in there. It's $150. I think it was all Mira Jane this time, right? Our favorite contributor Mira Jane showing up every week. Was it Mira Jane or am I just lying?
It was Mira Jane. Yeah, this should turn into like Mira Jane's DNF Duel tournament.
Yeah, I was like, we might need to rebrand here. I think Mira Jane's put more money into Mutiny than I have, but
yes, I think that's absolutely the case.
That's
for
definitely
both of us
true. Until we start deciding how much our hourly rates are, but that's besides the point. We're happy to be here and have a tournament, and so grateful that y'all are here as well. And just willing, like whether you're putting into the match or you're just watching on Twitch or on YouTube, y'all are the reason that we get to keep doing this. And you put on some hell of a show for us. Frankly, it's some of my favorite stuff to watch every week. This DNF action here. We've got some awesome competitors too, like we were talking about just before the stream. DaniPhantom taking it was like West Coast Throwdown or Winter. It had a W.
Yeah, DaniPhantom and whoever else confirmed. Please throw the details of your recent win in the Twitch chat. We'd love to get that like officially right, because I saw something on your YouTube and I was like, I liked it, congrats, but like I really want to hear the exact details of it when you get the chance, right? If you're not laying down the whooping on somebody, then feel free to let us know exactly what tournament it was. We'd love to call you out for that, because it's hard to win tournaments, man. So congrats on that. I'm sure we'll bring it up again later on in the night. We have some huge competition, including our first match is going to be Koffy versus Primetime, and so that's exciting. Two players that we've definitely seen before, however, may not have seen as often here recently. Primetime being a striker player, Koffy being a hitman player. It's a matchup that we are pretty familiar with. I think we've seen it, a fair amount of times. They're already in here in the lobby along with their other competitors, because these guys are professionals. And excited to see it.
Yep, so we should be getting started. Yeah, and Koffy and Primetime, both kind of long-time names of Mutiny, but we haven't been able to get them on stream recently. So we saw that they were playing each other this time. Like, oh, this is it. This is the one that's... Koffy did have a streak of like 3 Mutinies in a row where they were the first game every time somehow, or like one of the first 2 sets we had on stream almost every time, but... Yeah, so it's
believe it or not, there was a time when we were even less organized than we are now.
Can you believe it? but yeah, we should be getting to go. They should be starting up their set here again. We'll get those Twitch, the channel point, the Twitch chat channel point bets in for everybody here as well. But we should be, getting into it in just a second. So yeah, Striker versus Hitman. And Hitman has been pretty popular in these tournaments recently. We had Kevin Batoy in top 8 last week, right? I think out in 7th, maybe out in 5th. But yeah, we got put into losers pretty early. I just had a tear and just push through everyone, made it up into top 8 there. But yeah, we should be getting going right now. Yep, and we do have the Striker and the Hitman coming up. Let me get these channel point bets ready for everybody, and we will start our first set of the night.
Awesome. I'm pumped for this. Yeah, no, Kevin Batoy had a great showcase last week. Definitely, excited to see. Let me see. Are they signed up this week? Kevin Batoy. Yes, they are. Awesome. They'll be fighting Night Fox in the beginning. Cool. So we'll see how they do. I'll answer some Twitch questions here in just a second. We'll start with the match, and then we'll dive into some other Twitch stuff. But yeah, spend those channel points. It's free, kinda. It's just a fun way to throw around some fake money, essentially.
We just can put a number on like your pride, kind of. It's like we all know that you're just here watching the channel, so you just use up those points. And Primetime just wasting no time. Just all right. If we all just so we're clear, I am striker, and now you are in the corner. So.
In case you forget how the game goes.
Yep. Okay, good guard cancel. Yeah, just kind of stopping the striker pressure here.
Yeah, boss, your presentation went very well. No, I'll do a stream here soon. I'll talk more about it. But yeah, very good time. Excited to get back and do some video games though. This is what I really kind of care about outside of the professional world. This is some good pressure here from Striker going in the corner. Oh, that's a block DP. And since Koffy didn't have any meter, they couldn't do the follow-up. But Primetime, I didn't realize that. Uh-oh, here's a follow-up. This is going to be set up into potential kill situation. A good block.
Yep, should be a one-touch. You know, for one touch without a combo for Primetime, one touch with a combo for Koffy here. But
yeah, and the combo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, has the follow. Would have rolled through the follow, but it's safe. Oh, and catches him.
That was nice.
What a first round. It went on forever.
Yeah, it did. No, and between two very aggressive, high damage dealing characters. Well, Hitman is high damage when they are in Awakening, especially. Up to the point, it's just mix-ups, you know. Okay, nice. Good hit into the corner. Primetime is going to try and keep Koffy here. Oh, perfect spacing by Koffy. That was nice.
Nice block on the jump over. Yeah, and kind of just let Koffy jump over and push. Not necessarily even push him to the corner, but just kind of left the corner. And what an autocorrect. My point doesn't matter anymore. That's Primetime was like, I'm going to AA, and then the first A went left, and the second A was like, wait, you're over here. And Striker just 180'd and caught him.
It's two fists of each of a different mind right there.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Oh, that was
it's the mid from Smash Bros. Like, you send the first punch the one way and then the other punch the other way because everyone does that in fights, you know?
Yep, that's exactly right.
I punch a friend behind me all the time.
Oof, okay, good roll. This will be a good throw here from Koffy. Again, another long round. Yeah, these guys are being fairly patient.
Right, for as kind of rushdown as we see most of these characters be most of the time. Oh, can you pick it up? Yes, you can. Even this up in rounds here. But yeah, it has been. I think they are both very aware of how quickly the other can rush them down, right? And so they're like, well, you can't rush me down if I don't get hit. Wow, what? My man just pressed 4 buttons and went corner to corner.
It's the Striker game, man. But after the patch, she's able to like run cancel that move, and so being able to just rep it multiple times, it looks cool. I'll admit it. It does look pretty cool.
Yeah. It's like a Urian headbutt loop from Street Fighter, dude. Just keep it rolling. Oh, so much damage. Are you dead? You're dead, right?
It should be, right? She's got the life. Yep.
The follow up. One more pickup. No. Welcome to no. Now you have Hitman and Awakening. Okay, good blocks.
Primetime. I think Primetime still had a Oh, she rolled it and rolled the other way. That was wild.
What in the
world?
That
was freaking nutty.
What if I just? What if I rolled again?
Yeah, Crow called it out in Twitch chat. No dive kick. I think the dive kick was exactly enough damage. Like, you needed a pip of health.
Right.
And so the dive kick should have came. I'm sure that's probably what they meant to do. Just missed it. Was unable to get that last hit of life. However, it takes the first round. After that, like, insane roll all the way through, then roll back just for fun. It was a there and back again. What a Striker's tale.
Yeah. What a 3-minute first game that just happened here. But just a casual 50% combo, putting Hitman in the corner, gets a throw.
No big deal.
Ooh. Yeah, punishes the low. With just like a preemptive kind of dive kick setup, right? Like, I'm just gonna do this, it'll beat a lot of your options. Oh, okay, now you've been thrown in the corner.
It is tough to get out of that on a defensive side for sure. Okay, good blocks from Primetime. A lot of chip damage.
Yep.
However, still not hit by a red attack, and so actually going to be able to get the win right here. No! No! Primetime, why?
This is going to be a lot. Striker does not have a lot of health. This is no. No. No! That was just the pickup into super for the round, right? Surely
yes.
It was.
It would have been ridiculously close, but I think I would have got it.
Yeah,
I'm fairly confident.
Yeah, Striker
Either way, I would have spent it, earlier.
Right,
so.
right. Yeah,
that's spaghetti on the floor.
Yeah, I would have bet on that one, but instead, spaghetti on the floor and the round going the way of Primetime would attack. Okay.
Oh, counter hit? Yes, in the full combo. That was nice. Okay, here comes the mix-up. Whoa. All right. I don't know if he thought a DP was coming. Maybe. Ooh, this could be a good combo here in the corner. Or just wanted to slide on him. Because honestly, that's the most beautiful looking roll in the game.
Koffy just makes themselves out of their shoes. Left them at home. Okay, good blocks here. Yep, still very dangerous territory for the striker. Right?
Definitely.
You're still effectively one combo from death. You know, if it's a good enough combo, say one starts like that. Okay. Didn't even need the super. Oh, I would have just clicked it and just get it over with.
I would have as well. He still had 92 meter left. So like another full two special moves followed by like the 10 meter cost option follow up afterwards. Like he had so much damage on the table. One of the best starters from him as well. So great stuff there by Koffy. Staying competitive. Primetime is in charge this round. However, it takes him all the way into the corner. Does some, does a throw and then hits with the low, but the DP comes through from Koffy. Oh, I think Koffy really wanted to get an Awakening using that conversion, but he's just barely too high on health. Woo! Yep. It's got to be it. Yep, there we go. Primetime takes game number 2. Goes up 2-0 on Koffy. Sorry, Basu earlier. Imagine saying Mutiny is organized. I mean, some people think we're more organized than the freaking ESL tournaments. That's not a hard bar to get on top of. However, I've heard that from a multitude of people, but we have, often
and we do we do definitely take those. That's no matter where that bar is. If we're above it, I will take that. That's
hell yeah.
Yeah. You mean my free tournament that we just thought we think this would work and started running it? You mean that one's more organized?
Okay, we do see a select character coming out from Koffy. So I've always known Koffy as a Hitman player. They may still go with Hitman. Either way, at the very least, taking some time on the character select screen. I think that there has been a few drops, right? A little bit of sloppy gameplay from both competitors. Obviously, that doesn't matter as long as you're able to pick it up, right, and execute. It looks like we will be getting Hitman once again from Koffy. But yeah, take some time, kind of reset yourself. We haven't got to see Koffy compete on stream on Mutiny for a little bit. So yeah, maybe some nerves coming through as well.
Right.
I'm excited to see how this game goes.
Yeah, first game of the night as well, right? That's maybe, who knows how much practice they got in before, or either way, even with the practice before, sometimes your brain just takes it, and it's like, oh god, we're playing on stream, or we're playing a tournament match now. That's how my brain is anytime I play ranked.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll practice all day, I'm like, oh, I'm fine, and I'll just go and play ranked, and I'm like shaking in my chair. It's like literally, oh, what a catch. Woo! Okay.
Yo.
There's some spaghetti, but Striker's just acquiring it all in the pockets. Just stuff in pockets of spaghetti. Gets the hood perfect.
That was a hood perfect, yeah. They're stuffing pockets in their spaghetti, and then they're throwing themselves at the wall to see if they stick.
Right. It's like, if I get enough spaghetti in here, I will stick to the wall. Then I will become the pretty one.
Yo, shout out Joel Rosario. What's good, my friend? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Father Salt, no tournament, need a break, a long break. You sound like Bilbo Baggins. I'm going on holiday, a very long holiday. And I get it, man. I get it. Yeah, it's especially with how dominant Vagabond has been. The Crusaders have been in charge of Mutiny for the last few weeks, so we'll see if that continues tonight, or if some of our other competitors will be able to rise above the absolute holy word that Crusader has laid down. This should be the kill. Oh no! Oh my gosh! I've jinxed
you've done
Primetime twice,
that's on you.
But they've still won. So who cares?
All right, so that is Primetime taking it 3-0 over Koffy. Koffy, of course, not out of the tournament, is just down into loser side now. And Koffy, Primetime will be moving on. They are going to be playing the winner of DaniPhantom and JR. Last time they were in here, did make it into Grands. So very strong competitor here. So I hope I've got the names on the right side, and we do have our new channel point predictions up for everyone. Get your bets in there. Spend those channel points on who you think is going to take it between Legacy Core, the Vanguard player, and NoblesseSnake, the Inquisitor.
Love it, man. Love the Vanguard rep. We have a lot of it, but I still don't get bored of it, Ooh, and the white and red skin. Very nice. But also the pink and purple skin from Inquisitor. Love it.
I haven't seen either of these ever. Like the light Yagami Vanguard dude.
Oh, yes, man. Sorry, I just love the Inquisitor. I love looking at it. I hate when it happens to me, but it looks very cool. And the character has so little health, like, she's allowed to have stuff like this. You know what I mean? I feel like she's never been like a top tier character, but she's able to do top tier swag. So, oh no, the guard cancel. He was perfectly out of the range of that. Good roll. Okay, first chance that Legacy actually is going to get some potential pressure here going on. Uses conversion in the middle of that. This could be a guard break. Not quite, and the DP was the perfect answer. Yep. Yep, Legacy, I probably would have attempted the same thing. Maybe even a frame one roll, however, it would have been tough to get out of that situation. You're so desperate as a Vanguard player to get the guard break because it doesn't happen, even though it's supposed to be your character's like defining trait. Perfect use of the 6MS and a conversion, and then now goes into a full combo afterwards. Ooh, chases him all the way down to the corner. I like that. Sacrificed a tiny bit of damage, however, got the corner positioning, but now, yeah, that's one of the hardest things in this matchup. The 5B, 5M, gets completely bodied by the bottle throw by Inquisitor. Now, it's a great move, so I'm not complaining about the move itself, but in this matchup, you cannot use it like you would in other matchups. Okay, tries for the behead, doesn't come through. Yep, and gets hit by the low. This should be the kill as long as there's not a drop here from NoblesseSnake. Good stuff, good stuff. Snake takes the first game, but we saw lots of signs of life there from Legacy Core. Definitely showing why they got so far in last week's bracket. Yeah, we rarely see an Inquisitor player here. They do exist, believe it or not. Snake was one of them. We had another one who came a couple weeks ago as well, who did some casuals with me. That was a lot of fun getting the practice. But yeah, Inquisitor is not played often in this game, especially not in its current form. However, one of the things that she got is that her kind of run forward move, she can now cancel that into a bunch of her other attacks. Oh, yeah, this is going to be some huge damage in the corner. Even with not that much meter, doesn't even need the meter until the very end. And gets the almost a hood perfect there. Again, coming through from Snake. Ooh. Yo, that was sick. That was so... Oh, and he goes for a different starter. Oh, I like that. Okay. You know what? That was solely to conserve MP. Instead of trying to use conversion and like sacrifice some life, he went for the 2S starter, the uppercut. Oh, he needs one hit. He needs a grab, and that is it. Oh, but that is the perfect anti-grab move.
Option, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like reporting a bunch of scores, and I just look over and I just see Vanguard like armoring through with the head. I was like, oh no, it's happening.
That's one of the best uses.
Oh
no, this is it. She's going to go into her super, and I think this is going to be it. NoblesseSnake putting on an absolute aggressive clinic. Something you have to do as an Inquisitor. You have to be in their face. Wait, can she combo after that? Yes, because of the oil.
What a robbery. 211 in progress, dude. Dysphoria, or not Dysphoria, sorry. NoblesseSnake here also deity 13. That seems to have gone unmentioned as of yet.
Somehow.
But, yeah. I don't know why we just left that one sitting there, but...
Yeah, I mean, people say, like, rank doesn't determine how good you are. Like, maybe, but also it does determine how much you've played the game.
Right, right. Like, it's not meaningless.
How much you've won in ranked to get to that rank. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like, it takes a lot of time. Oh, perfect. Oh, my gosh. He hit 2 hits of the armor, and then he activated his DP. So that way, when the invincibility of the head was out, he was able to go for his DP. That was a beautiful counterplay. Okay, here we go. This is
I like the stack pressure.
Very good pressure. Now this is hard. Yep, good block. Good use conversion. Keep himself safe on that.
Just shimmied in there with the throw. Okay. Yep. Just pressure here. Yeah. And just I like what Snake is doing here. He's not overextending, not doing anything too crazy, right? Just a couple moves into fire, into new guess.
Yeah.
All right. And Legacy has gotten themselves out of the corner just patiently, right? He's evening up this life. Has the life lead now, actually.
Oh, he tried to go for that same setup he did in the previous game. Did not work. Yo, whiffed it and whiffed the DP right afterwards. That was cool. Oh, perfect DP. Okay.
All right, both characters in Awakening now.
Oh, the drill gets blocked. No, you cannot. You cannot. In this matchup specifically, the 5M is not a tool that you can use in neutral because she can always get close to you and then use her fire bottle. And even with there being less recovery on that move now than there used to be, the fire bottle is a perfect answer to the 5B in neutral. So that's still just the first round, right? Legacy is not out. Does need to take 2 rounds in a row and then needs to take 2 more games in a row to advance on winner's side. Oh, good spacing. Good spacing. Woo! Gets blocked. Okay, here we go. Oh, is able to roll the first hit, but a second and third hit come out afterwards into a full launcher. Could be some good damage here in the corner. Yep, into the DP, and with the oil, I believe, yeah, gets launched once again. Good lock. Oh my gosh, I think a single DP here will win the game for NoblesseSnake. Oh, rolls, but no, yep. That was really tough. So what happened there was that Legacy Core was sprinting, trying to get around the fire bottle throw from Snake. And he did, however, before, he also tried to roll when he was already like too close. And it's like, if you're right on their face, then you might have a chance to sprint at them as fast as you can. Go for lights, go for your mediums, maybe. However, had almost had too much of a read in the beginning, right? Tried to roll. I got hit afterwards because went for the risky DP.
Right.
That was Snake walking away with it 3-0.
Yep, Snake with 84% of the channel point bets as well, taking it.
Yes, this will be the 5th in a row.
All right, and so we've got those new channel points up. Let me fix the names here. Also, they are so ready to go. Vagabond. Yeah, Vagabond only in here with the W on his name. And Tensu coming up against them. Cool, yeah, and so those channel points bets are up. You can get those bets in now. You can take it between Vagabond, the 4-time champ, and Tensu, who's been, I think Tensu's been pretty consistently making top 8s. Has been, doing pretty well so far. So let's see what they do up against. What an answer to that fire. Sorry, I was watching.
Yeah, that was great.
That probably happened a while ago. I just realized I was looking at it on the stream and not.
Ooh, and open it up. However, we're not able to get the combo afterwards. Yeah, this is a clash of styles here for sure. We have the fastest moving character in the game, specifically and especially when in Awakening, right? It's super fast. However, not a lot of life. And then we have Crusader, a ton of life, a lot of long range, zoning options, zoning buttons. Which Swiftmaster has some decent long range options as well. They just don't come out quite as consistently, quite as often. Oh, that's a guard cancel, getting eaten up and beaten by the Tornado. Tensu takes the first round. Mutiny just started, Void, so we just did the first 2 sets on stream. This is set 3. I haven't looked at bracket to see who's been taken out, but yeah, the bracket is right there. Second fastest because Lost Warrior can stop time. Okay, let's go by that metric. Or Berserker when using his buff is super fast. Yeah. Wow, that is an answer from Vagabond. I looked at chat and I looked back up, and the round was over. So excuse me, Vagabond, for ignoring that combo.
I was saying, I was trying to find the comment that you were replying to, and I looked back at the screen. I was like, oh, he's just hammering. Oh, it said perfect. Damn, that must have been a whole round.
Father Salt, not me. Well, you didn't enter. You didn't get knocked out because, yeah, you got 3rd last week. So don't want to make anybody think that you got knocked out already, because that definitely did not happen. Look at this. Look at this combo. Making his own corner. Uh-oh. Okay, this should be pretty tough for Swiftmaster to get around. Oh, yeah. No, that's so much hit recovery on that move. And this could be enough Vagabond to take the game.
Sorry to just interrupt your point. But I was like,
no,
that slice of that combo didn't kill. And then he's like, spear. I was like,
spear. Yeah, week 1. Man, week 1, the freaking the coolest thing for me was like the spear loops that I saw, I think Resby doing at the time. I was like, whoa, he can do that? That's awesome. And then I saw Vanguard's craft, and I was like, well, maybe it's not as awesome. Okay, first game to Vagabond, but again, Tensu had a strong first round. You just have to be so careful when you are playing a character with this little life and with how much damage Crusader can put out. You have to make every single hit count, and you cannot get hit often yourself. Okay, this will be a good example right here. Yep, good pickup from Tensu. I would say keeping it fairly simple. Unfortunately, I just don't know Swiftmaster's like B&B routes. I got hit by them a ton in the first 4 months of the game, but I just am not confident of what is quote-unquote difficult and what is not in playing Swiftmaster. Okay, here comes the buff state. Yep, here's the throw in the corner. So freaking hard to get around that. Here's a full-on Apocalypse combo. This should be the round for Vagabond. Oh my gosh. So, our good friend Luan, right? He won 5 tournaments in a row, back in the, back in the first season, right? The first 10 weeks. Yep. And people were like, he's the villain, right? Because he's, he called himself the villain as well, because he's like winning all the time. And when the character can throw out a move called Apocalypse and walk slowly towards you without touching you and kill you, that's villain material right there. You know what I mean? That's true. Like, oh, this is despicable. And I think he might get another situation right here. Okay.
Yep. I think could have done it, but wanted to confirm. Maybe going for the funny number combo, but alas, Swiftmaster, not the healthiest of lads to survive for that long. But
no. Out of the walk just because, man. That is, whew,
yeah.
That is nasty.
He just walked up slowly. I love the idea. I've been seeing fighting games do it more recently, like characters that can create their own walls and like corners. Like I don't know if you've ever played Them's Fighting Hurts, but the new DLC character sets up, it's like a Crusader wall, but it does one behind him and one behind you.
Oh.
And so now the screen is only round start size.
Oh wow. That's interesting.
It's such an interesting concept. Yeah. And just what do you do about that? And just back to the match. Just Crusader just in buff state, just calling down Hammer Lightning on you. Like
yeah.
What to do?
Yep. No, that was nasty. And yeah, because you were going to get guard broke if you got hit by maybe 2 more, maybe 3 more. Not a lot of guard meter here for Swiftmaster. But then also, yeah, you could attempt to roll, but like the rolling has to be very specific timing, right? The Vagabond is a great player and knows when to bait that crap out. So not a simple answer at all. Oh, I love when they go for that move instead of Apocalypse. And yeah, it leaves like the lightning effect on him as well. See, now this stuff right here, the fact that Crusader doesn't need meter for any of that damage outside of like that first wall is that's pretty wild. That's some pretty insane business right there. Oh, okay. Didn't go for the grab immediately and is unable to break the armor. Yep.
All right, that is Vagabond taking it 3-1. That puts Vagabond up into top 8 for the evening. Let's see. Kevin Bitoy and Dysphoria here. Oh, I did.
Oh, no way. Dysphoria took Deity 1. I know people in chat were talking about like ranking not mattering, but like Milo Mads had been Deity 1 for so long that I just assumed he always would be.
Right.
And now Dysphoria, yeah, like grinding on ranked, putting in the time. Again, ranked has issues. Like every ranked system has issues, but the fact is, put in work, put in time, played enough to be in the #1 spot. Like that's some commitment, dedication, and effort right there. I appreciate that.
Like it's not the end all be all of your skill level, right? But it's definitely a sign, and it's a factor that if you got the 81 to get, like, I don't care what, like, if you can get rank 1 in whatever ranking system they're using, as long as it's like based on playing the video game,
yes,
then you got to be pretty good, right?
Oh, for sure. Well, someone pointed this out too. Like the ranking system doesn't reward you for fighting people of a higher rank, which is true. So that means like across the board, you only get 5 points for like winning, in Deity. And I think maybe if you get like streaks, you get a few more, but I'm pretty sure it's just 5 is like your base. And so getting to multiple thousands of points, yeah, it's a lot. Oh, and we got crap like that is the reason why. The nuke setups in the corner, that's going to be the first round going to Dysphoria. Again, predictions are live, so I'll have about 45 seconds to get those predictions in. Maybe a little bit lower by the time you guys actually hear that. But yeah, go jump on those predictions. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see what Kevin Batoy's answer is going to be. Ooh, almost got himself over that. But yeah, the tip of his foot got hit. That is one of the hardest moves to like try and jump over. I think only Kunoichi, you know, with the double jump, maybe Dragon Knight, being able to elevate herself with her DP. Oh, this is huge. He has all the time in the world to get whatever follow-up he wants. He even let his meter build before that. And then here is going to be a drop combo, actually. Into another drop, yeah. The timing just slightly off on that overhead. Oh, she used conversion. Yep, smart. Good stuff by Dysphoria. By she, I'm referring to, you know, launcher, obviously. Okay.
Oh, okay. That rolls here. Oh, and then the 2A. Yep, just let me just occupy this space here. Don't mind me.
Yeah, it was wild. Freaking nuts.
First game going to Dysphoria.
Yeah, respect. Gotta respect the pressure that launcher is able to put onto you now, especially in that specific spacing in the corner. You know, it's not easy to get out of. But yeah, Kevin doing his best. Yep, that's going to be one of Hitman's best options. Is the long reaching low right there, the 2M.
Yeah, what a favorable opportunity there too. That Kevin went for the instant overhead and Dysphoria went for the low. And so the instant overhead just picked him up high enough to not be in the hitbox of the low, and then got the counter hit with it. Okay, good DP. That's good DP, yeah, and a good sequence from Kevin. Taking about what was that 60%.
Yeah, interesting interaction there. So the grenade hitting him actually was better for him,
right?
Because yeah, I think he might have tried to use the DP to get around the grenades. Hits, right? Invincibility, but actually worked out for him better that he didn't get fully punished. That's a roll. The conversion means it's still Kevin's turn. There's no follow-up. Okay, there is a follow-up. Thank goodness. Dysphoria was more patient than I was. Oh, and the grenade is just enough to finish up the round. Yo, good round start by Kevin. This is going to go into a mix-up. Good DP by Dysphoria. The flamethrower into laser.
Laser. Okay. Ooh, what a counter hit.
I'll attach the laser onto the flamethrower. Ask for a ransom of $150. Sorry.
I was like, I think
tried to make some Dr. Evil in this.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that's Dr. Evil. And then like, I was like, yep, it's gotta be.
Can't see the air quotes, but you know, yeah. Oh, another drop.
I had to hard imply that you were doing air quotes, and I was like, I think it's Dr. Evil. Okay.
Oh, again with the laser. That's gonna be enough. Dysphoria takes 2 games over Kevin Batoy. This is a good set. Like, yeah, Dysphoria's up 2-0, but I've liked the back and forth within each round. Now this has been competitive. Ugh, I love that, man. The taking off the glasses. Flipping them, putting them into the coat pocket. That is why Hitman won my award for hottest character in the game on like week 2. Because yeah, this guy's pretty awesome. Whenever the hell Spectre comes out, hopefully it's this year, we'll see about remaking that list. Good pressure here. Yep, good guard cancel. Do patience. What? That was 4 staggered low folks in a row.
Okay, a little bit of an air reset. Catches it here. What these? I almost had conversions again. These pickups are crazy.
Yeah, they're cool. Very cool looking.
Yeah, I like the kind of delayed guard cancel. Oh, the conversion. Oh, and just gets DP'd for it. Oh,
I was gonna say 1 hit would kill, but not if it's by the grenade.
Yeah. Okay, just eats another one. It's fine.
That should be it.
That works.
Yep.
Yes, I was like, please tell me that works.
He had gone for that a few times, but there was no conversion, nothing to keep Dysphoria safe, and the timing was perfect from Kevin. So great stuff. Yeah, Crow just got the attempted cross-screen supers are hilarious, and yeah, that was the one that he needed to win that round. That actually worked out, unlike some of the previous attempts.
Yeah,
one of the few supers in the game that can be used like that.
That's what I was gonna say, because I know it has a big hitbox, but I don't know like how the invincibility or projectile features work on it. But yeah, definitely a good answer into the launcher, right?
Yeah, very good answer. Yeah, no, the supers in this game are good tech, and still isn't hit by the nuke. That was actually great stuff by Kevin. Oh, the grenade interrupts the DP. Okay, here we go. Good damage.
Dash here, yeah. Gonna be able to close out this, or kind of narrow down some of this life. Like, what an air-to-air catch. Okay, can't eat any more grenade hits.
Yep, speak of the devil.
All
Speak of the devil, and he shall blow up in your face.
Yep, and they will put a grenade on your toes.
Yeah, Kevin has to be careful. This is his winner's life right here. If he loses this round, good guard cancel. Wow, 3 staggers, and then the run-up throw. Okay, Dysphoria throwing him back into the corner here. This is a great place for Dysphoria. Not going to have a ton of meter, but it is going to start to build up right now. Almost faked out throwing the nuke. That was typically where they would have thrown the nuke, and so that was an interesting kind of fake out there. Trying to keep Kevin Batoy a little bit more patient. Oh, that's huge. Oh my gosh, this is so much damage off of the follow-up. But didn't have enough meter. Oh.
Please, just, yeah, okay. I was like, just please, take it, end it, get it out of here.
Woo.
Just hit any button that lets you super.
That was nice, man. That was nice. Yeah, I think they may have slightly miscalculated earlier because they did a move but didn't have the meter to follow up afterwards. And then I don't think they were in like a grounded state for them to get the OTG into super. So luckily, got the mix up right afterwards, picked it up, and Kevin keep himself alive. 1-2 here against Dysphoria.
Yep, staving off that set point, trying to keep their winner side run alive here. Of course, you know, I think Kevin had a pretty good losers run last time, but it's always harder to do it from the loser side, right? So as long as the longest you can stay, and also, you know, we talked about Dysphoria being DD1, Kevin DD 36.
Yeah.
So still an amazingly high DD ranking.
For sure.
To have in here is getting kind of just getting worked a little bit this round. It's gotta be said. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh. This is such a tough situation. Yeah, I was gonna say, he did a great job of blocking. You know, and only was down to about half of his guard gauge. Could have afforded to block more, but it is so hard to have just unlimited patience in this matchup. It's just hard to see where your gaps should come out. Right, the grenade blows up a lot of those gaps. So yeah, anyway, Kevin keep himself alive, but is finding it difficult to approach and get any real offense onto Dysphoria. Nice, good combo in the corner. The grenade once again covering almost all of the options. Oh, that's a big counter hit. He needs to make this count as much as he possibly can. Oh, it was like it seemed like a drop, if not an attempted reset, but then it was like another drop after that. And so really did not work out there for Kevin. May have just given up kind of the last chance he had. However, now in Awakening, this is where Hitman comes alive.
I want to say it was against a launcher last week. No, it was it Vagabond? I'm trying to remember who Kevin lost to last week.
I think they did lose to Vagabond. I had that listed on my you know, on my list of the
VODs to post.
VODs to post, yeah. Oh, this is it. That's it.
Super. Okay, staving off set point yet again is Kevin here. I'm gonna take the round.
Really fighting from underneath, which is something that I guess technically the design of Hitman's character, you'd think that he'd be quote unquote fine from underneath because he gets strong when he's in Awakening. But a lot of Hitmen self-impose that they want to be in Awakening as fast as possible,
right.
you know.
Yeah, get
and
those
so like
on everything, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I'd say something that we don't necessarily often see of like Kevin specifically. Yes, it's part of the character's design, but I would not consider Kevin like an underdog. But in this matchup, definitely having to scrap and scrape to compete here with Dysphoria and keep himself alive.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times that Kevin's been on stream, they've kind of been like an all or nothing, just by like just the way the rounds work. It's either Kevin just like running shop on somebody, just opening up a Hitman clinic, or it's like in the Kevin Vagabond match, like it was a 3-0. Like Kevin definitely had some fight, and it wasn't just a wash or anything, but it was definitely Vagabond sided. But so Kevin not normally in there coming up from the underdog side, but through all that, Dysphoria is going to take it 3-1 over Kevin. So again, Kevin not out, just down into loser side now. Let's see if we know who they'll be playing against yet. But yeah, so let's get these new channel point predictions up. We've got the name swap for everyone. So this is our first set of top 8. So we are in our winner semis here. So get your channel points bets in. Who do y'all think is going to take it between NoblesseSnake and Vagabond?
Yeah, I can see this being incredibly rough for Snake. I mean, you know, Vagabond's 4 wins in a row aside, Snake kind of needs to be close to you, or at least be able to like throw out her bottle and not get walled, you know, in the middle of the bottle, right? Oh, good DP. And I feel like Vagabond Crusader has a lot of tools to kind of take care of what you know, Inquisitor wants to do. Good whiff punish. However, a drop from Vagabond, okay. There's going to be the oil placement. Good damage here in the corner. And yeah, a lot more hits need to come out from Inquisitor. She doesn't do insane damage. She's more of a kind of a setup character, right? Wants to make you press a button to slow at the bottom, make you press a button and throw out the... Dude, another drop. What's going on? Oh, and the whiff into the... Okay.
Yo, whiff throws are +5 in this game too? Oh, is that the round? That's the round.
It's a round, man.
Is this round 1? What's happening here?
Yes, that is round 1. It was a awkward, strange round.
Yeah,
for sure.
what a long, drawn out, strange round for 2 of our like highest ranking competitors.
Yeah. Sorry, real quick. You guys,
I swear I've seen Vagabond say before that they only play in tournament and then they're D80-43. That's just a blatant lie. There's no shot. You're telling me you only play in tournaments and you just happen to be D80-43?
Oh no!
What? Did he jump over the DP?
The armor sucked up the DP.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that was tough. Because somehow Snake got outside of the ridiculous like pressure that Vagabond put on him. However, then was unable to. He tried to go for throw. I think he whiffed it. Yes, you're right there. That's exactly the interaction I was talking about. The bottle looks like it got beat clean by the wall. And so I don't think that that's an option that Snake can go to too often, because Vagabond, a great player, could be ready for situations like that. Yep, big damage here from Crusader. Yo, that was perfect. Perfect option to get around it. And then no Sleepy Boy stance because the animation of the DP. That's something else. Just a whole nother element that is unable to get the huge damage afterwards because her DP, has this super badass, awesome zoom in. So Crusader does not fall into his stance afterwards. Look at that. 3 throws in a row. Give it to me. Yep, good guard.
Guard cancel yet. Not taking another one. Okay. Still very winnable with a Crusader in. There's so many hits. Yeah, I don't care about your armor because there's 16 hits in this jump MS.
That was so sick.
That's the first game going the way of Snake.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah, what
I already think that
I'm over your shit, old man. I don't want to deal with this no more.
How many times must we teach you this lesson, old man? That was beautiful. I already believe that move, that singular move, to be one of the best. Like, it beats someone trying to throw you. It beats pretty much any air-to-air option most other characters have. And so like it also dealing with the armor in that specific situation, right? It may not work in others. Beautiful. Absolutely love that. Oh, this is going to be a sick combo. And into more set play, I think. Oh, no, is that game? Oh, one more hit. No, Vagabond doesn't let him finish it up. Oh, now an Awakening as well with all the meter in the world. It's going to be some good damage. A single throw will get it for Inquisitor, but Vagabond knows that. Oh, that's enough. Yep. The Flame Carpet, another multi-hitting move that does actually work against the armor specifically. That was intense. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Snake definitely, you know, putting up quite the fight against our four-peat reigning champ here.
Woo. This is winner side top 8. That's where we're at right now. Yo, once again, it actually worked against the low poke from Crusader. Again, one of Crusader's best options, so that was really solid. Okay, good damage here in the corner. This is going to be an extension because they managed to get the oil on before the DP.
Yep, just
this is one thing that
just locked down here. Yeah.
Inquisitor is lacking in the perfect timing by Vagabond. That was beautiful. Waited till the last hit. He knew he could afford to take one hit and then challenged afterwards. There's a reason he's won 4 times in a row. It's not just the character, because this man has had some incredible, like perfect call outs, some incredible like perfect timing situations that have just been mind blowing.
Right. Yeah, just like the.
That should break the armor.
Yep. Just landed on it. Yeah. I wonder because Vagabond pressed an air button, so I'm not sure how like the trip guard works in this game. And the stance. Oh no! You could have just comboed and taken the throw again. Yeah. Yep. You have to throw again.
I'm popping off out here, man. This is wild. I'm throwing pillows and shit. I'm going insane.
I keep wanting to make a joke like Snake is saying like, oh, is this your king? This who you got? But like all the rounds are so close that like there's no popping off of like, oh, they just smoked Vagabond. It's like every round is last hit basically.
Yeah.
And then Snake has guessed right more times in the last hit scenario.
And he almost lost it, right? Like the Sleepy Boy stance happened. And he went for the throw, which was not enough. Crusader's got a lot of health. Oh, good hit. Okay, could get some decent damage. And yeah, Inquisitor is lacking in the damage department for most of the time, right? Doesn't do insane damage compared to the rest of the cast, but also in the guard break. She doesn't have a lot of guard break potential, even though you would imagine her moves would just do more guard damage than they do. This should be the kill right here. That's a perfect. Snake is pissed.
Yeah, Snake is not a fan of this 4-time champion.
No. When he talked about how few times Vagabond has had the L next to his name, even in Grands, right? Like, it's happened, what, once? I think that we can remember?
Maybe. If that.
Oh, perfect answer. We seem to do that at least twice.
Yeah,
okay.
Now after seeing all this, I don't remember who it was supposed to be a bad matchup for anymore. I thought, okay, a little too high on the second spirit, gets the counter hit 2A. Right.
Like I would definitely take Crusader. Oh no, stuff like that. Crusader's wall is fast enough to interrupt her fire bottle if it's called out at the right time, as well as her torture rack, her pain wheel. And so Crusader I think is the better character, I would argue, but NoblesseSnake is finding every gap.
Yep. Yeah, and Snake also just has the knowledge to not let Vagabond kind of just get like free stuff, right? Throwing out the firebomb, throwing out the DP at the right time to eat up the armor.
Right.
Yeah, so all that is like knowing that, and again, that may be the sign of like a bad matchup as well, right? That if it's a bad matchup, you have to know when you're allowed to challenge, what you're supposed to be looking for. But yeah, and all right, so Vagabond taking a game. We're 2-1 now.
Yep, that was off of a heartbreaking drop by NoblesseSnake. So the fire bottle, while it hits many times, it doesn't have a lot of hit stun with each individual hit, and so like Snake's calculations were off. I think they went for yeah, they went for a hit, and I think the fire hit in between that and the follow-up, so the follow-up got blocked. It was a full punish, and that should have been the start of NoblesseSnake's like pressure, and unfortunately just dropped it. So off of a pretty significant mistake is how Vagabond got that round. Here we go. Vagabond, though, laying on the pressure from full screen. Actually, once again, a small drop.
What a conversion run up, and I'm just going to put a wall here.
This is wild, man. Wild set so far.
Right. I have so many funny thoughts I want to say, but I'm refusing to commentator curse it for anybody on your side. So I'm keeping, keeping it all real close to the chest. I don't want to deal with it. I do love we got Resby in the chat now with the... I need to subscribe to Resby, I guess, because they have the best emotes. I think they're so funny. It's the SpongeBob yelling, "Let's go!" He's a big fan. This is real. That is like my whole vibe. I have no idea who or what Resby is, but big fan of all their emotes.
No, he's great.
Yeah,
he's great. Definitely
YouTube
been
channel's pretty funny too.
It is. I've been a fan of Resby for a while, so yeah. No, I'm happy to see whenever they can join us for playing or watching any part of the equation. It's always a good time. Okay, that is Vagabond up around. Yo, yep. When I was playing casuals, I messed around with Inquisitor, and I discovered that like the first hit does not always easily connect into the the follow up, and obviously, Noblesse knows that much better than I do. Oh, perfect grab, get him out of the DP. Baited something there. Yep, good interruption by Vagabond. This is going to be some huge damage, making his own corner combo, and I think can even go into the Apocalypse.
Oh, cross-up setup so cool.
Yo. Oh, look at the freaking guard break.
Guard break. Perish.
What?
2-2. That must have been the plan. He's like, I'm just going to get on this side of you with this Apocalypse setup. I'm going to press this button until you lose all of your guard gauge. Because what do? You guard cancel and just get hit by Apocalypse and lose?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Right.
I don't think you have a choice there.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure you don't. The guard cancel would have been the only attempted thing, but it also Vagabond had the armor still, from his buff state, and so I mean that.
Right. Like maybe exactly anti-air DP, because Inquisitor has a cinematic to pull you away for at least a portion of it, because then that should eat up some of the. No, Apocalypse is out there. This is Giovanna 2D. This is not fair. That stayed in front this time.
Oh! No! Why? Why?
I wonder what in the world.
What? That was one of the craziest. We see another Vagabond's dropped like 4 or 5 combos. We're used to seeing him drop 0, in an entire course of a tournament.
Right. Dropping 0 of like the swaggiest TK spear combos.
Yeah. But just dropping a few of these. And then we see the insane call out. Wow. This is huge. Vagabond is about to take it right here. Reverse 3-0 on Dysphoria. I'm sorry, not Dysphoria, on NoblesseSnake. Yeah. Good throw, though. Snake is not dead yet.
Wake up shoulder charge. Vagabond, he is feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
I thought...
Are you dead? You're dead,
yeah.
Right?
Yep. Art thou feeling it now,
Art
Mr.
thou
Krabs?
feeling it now, Mr. Krabs, indeed. That's one of my top 3 best SpongeBob lines of all time. Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? And let's get our new predictions up. Who do y'all think is going to take it between Dysphoria and JR for the spot up against Vanguard in Winners Finals? Vagabond in Winners Finals. Damn it, I made it so far tonight without messing it up. But
every time.
Also, shout outs to Primetime for the raid. Did play in tonight's stream. I'm glad you got to stream your matches as well. Thanks for hanging out in here now. We're just wrapping up. This is the second match of Winner's Side top 8 here.
Yep. So Berserker is who JR is playing, and they are playing Berserker in the only matchup that is very, very bad for the character. Yes, I do sound a little bit gleeful. Sorry, but I've never seen JR play Deity 300. So yeah, just either barely got into Deity or managed to get to 300 and has tried to keep himself there because that's kind of its own accomplishment in its way as well. But yeah, fighting Deity 1. So this is kind of cool. The exact opposite ends of the Deity spectrum, because 300 is where they cut it off. It's going to be the round and a perfect KO to Dysphoria. Father Salt, this matchup is a 5-5.
Father Salt, don't you play Launcher?
Yes, Father Salt does play Launcher.
I don't think we're allowed to hear your opinion on this matchup.
Yeah.
I don't think you're qualified. Oh, what a vacuum!
That was sick.
All right, you want to see a dead body, kids? Check this out. That's it. This is a bad matchup until you get hit, right? Which is
exactly
my favorite way of explaining anything. It's bad until it's not. Oh, okay, it's no longer bad.
There it is. Yep.
All right, back to
well, yeah. Yeah. It's just 9-1, 9-1, 9-1 just the other.
It was correct. A 7-3 the other way for just a second there.
Right.
And the Dysphoria with the back throw in the corner, and we're back.
Mm-hmm. Father Salt, Zerkers are terrible at patient play. Oh yeah, I said it. They suck at being patient. Well, I mean, when the character's name is Berserker, so that does encourage, right, some berserk gameplay. But also, when you have the vacuum, also when you have those normals.
What a conversion to avoid the grenade!
That was sick.
That was so dope.
I mean, this is the most button pressy character in the game because you can almost always have access to conversion to cancel your crap and the new buttons. And so, and like,
you also have yourself on a clock of if you're being patient, you're just watching your life bar go away, waiting to get hit by a red move, and lose all your advantage for it. Absolutely,
no, it's a good call. Yeah, JR slowly backing up, does get himself put into the corner here, but has a ton of meter. Yeah, I was gonna say he might have just barely got outside of that grenades, the edge of that grenade. Unfortunately, Nope was still inside of it.
I see.
Ooh, here we go.
I'm gonna call him out for. I see Vagabond downplaying how much they play this game again. You can't be the DD rank you were and not play this game. I see you saying you're only playing tournaments. There's no shot.
They may only play tournaments.
I also only play this game for tournaments. I'm unranked. that's oh, I thought they blocked the DP.
That's nice. I mean, maybe they did their rank in the first like 5 months or whatever. Right. They got like DD 5, and then they never played ranked, and have just fallen.
Yeah. Vagabond was actually the original DD 1, and it's just been like diminishing the whole time.
Yep. Okay, that is 2-0 for Dysphoria. So yeah, I mean, this is a tough matchup for Berserker. Though JR is no slouch, right? Taking on, you know, the DaniPhantom before, right? Going up against, let me double check, Prime Time as well. So like they have played well today. But yes, you get really tested when you're put into these matchups that most people consider to not be good for your character. Here we go though. This is all that Berserker needs, right? As long as they are able to get the mix up, you know, once, twice, right? That's all they need to really win the round. I feel like they probably could have got more damage on that first combo, but... Okay. Ooh, beautiful! Yo, that was some patient play right there. That was nice. Absolutely love that. He'll put himself into Awakening. And as long as there's not a drop, and as long as I do not curse it, this will be the super into the kill. You know what? Based on the way that started, that's probably my favorite Berserker super I've ever been excited to see. Because that was one of the coolest ways to make it happen, right? The conversion, the like baiting out the DP and then running back in to get the combo afterwards. That was a sick Berserker play. So congrats, JR. You made me hype about the character for the first time in a long time.
It's the first time we've been excited to see this super. Also, can confirm, I was setting those other matches, and I guess Vagabond heard me downplaying their rank, and you were right. They were ranked. They were DD 5 or 6, and then now they just do. They said they just do like a little bit of rank before tournaments to warm up.
Oh,
and
nice.
So the rank is just deteriorating from where it was. But
that's fun.
You were right. So
that was my guess of like he doesn't do it now.
Beginning and just have let it hang out up
there. Ooh. Okay, this will be damn close. Needs just one more hit. Is running out of guard gauge to work with as well. Oh, the guard cancel. Okay, here we go. Oh, no way.
Oh, too far maybe?
Yeah, I think just barely. Also, just wasn't ready. It looked like as well.
Conversion on that laser. That was nutty looking.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the patient play. It's the thing. He backdashed.
But look at this.
The vacuum. No, the grenade. Oh, that grenade snake.
Dude, JR, man, you're actually making me root for a Berserker just because, like, you know, you're having some really cool call outs, but just, you know, didn't have enough life for that situation. So
yeah, good challenge here. Gonna get a pretty decent start on the life lead here.
Yeah. Yep. Obviously, you know, the way the Berserker hurts himself, yep, does get hit by the DP, and so they're pretty almost even on life right now. Looks like Dysphoria is going to, in fact, get ahead. Nope. Yeah, that was too dangerous of a frenzy call out right there. Berserker truly, truly needs frenzy to be, you know, as scary and as powerful as he is. Yeah. I think no matter what, that ball was going to get to him. And yeah, the vacuum, for once, didn't have the range to get it. So Dysphoria does take it 3-0. We had some sick moments within each of those games, though, JR. Definitely showing why they made it this far in winners. They will still be alive. They will just go down to losers. And we have a very good chance of seeing them in a little bit as well. So good match, guys. Good match. Thank you guys for being here. And we will move on and see what next set we can get up for you guys.
Channel points bets up. I should just make you a mod so you have to do the channel point bets every time. You just, I forget you can do that. Yo, Clivis rated us earlier as well. What's up, Clivis? I did not see. Hey. That was last week. My bad. But shout out to Clivis anyway. As I just saw it. I don't know why it popped up now on my Twitch, but hopefully I said thank you back then. If not, thank you, Clivis. But here we are, winners finals. One of these people is going to go on up into winner's side of grand finals, and then we'll have a bit of time to see who they will be up against. But yeah, our loser side for top 8 is looking pretty scary so far. We've got
it is.
So far, top 8 in general: Vagabond, NoblesseSnake, Dysphoria, JR, Flowchart Ken, and DaniPhantom.
Whew.
But we'll kill time talking about that a different time. Right now, Vagabond is just in buff state and just pressing the lightning handle button. You were able to block. That was the fastest 17 hit combo I've ever seen.
Yeah. Also, her giant like ball just got ate up by Apocalypse so fast. It was cute, honestly. I was like, oh, that's the poor deer.
Yeah, I looked. I was like, where did it go?
That was hilarious. Okay, here we go. Dysphoria. Yep, that's exactly what they need. Are these situations? Yeah. They're gonna be able to combo directly into super, and this will be the first round going to them.
And this is supposed to be a pretty bad matchup for Launcher, right?
Yep, yes. So Father Salt, yeah, not playing this week, but played last week. Able to take games on, you know, multiple Crusaders. However, it's tough. It is not simple. It takes a lot of effort, patience. I think this is definitely a matchup that almost anyone would agree. Yeah, this is better for Crusader than it is for Launcher. Nice, good corner combo here though for Dysphoria. And this is what we noticed with Father Salt last week as well as Dysphoria when they were playing. Yeah, the nuke mix-ups really, I think, make or break this matchup. If Launcher is able to get you in the corner and establish those, then they have a chance. If not, it's going to be a long, well, it's going to be a short match, but it's going to be a short match resulting in death. Oh, it has multiple hits on the anti-air. I didn't realize that. This is huge. This is so huge. And no! Okay. Actually, it was able to pick it up. Dysphoria, you are a god. I thought that they ruined the whatchamacallit, the pickup off of the Sleepy Boy stance. They did not. They actually had the exact perfect response. Dysphoria takes the first game over Vagabond. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. And while we got a second here with the round starting, so we do have confirmed our top 8. So we saw everyone on winner's side, so Vagabond, NoblesseSnake, Dysphoria, JR. And then on loser's side, the full top 8 is going to be Flowchart Ken up against Uncrowned Jax. And the bets up against DaniPhantom. So that awesome. Rounds out our top 8 for the evening here.
Very, very cool. Yep. So yeah, winners finals now, then we'll head down to losers and work our way up. Appreciate you guys being patient, being willing to have the matches when we need to, you know. Oh wow, there was so many hits on that DP. Oh, okay, she got one hit, so it needs one more hit to break the armor, so it's almost like it doesn't exist. However, yep, still gets hit afterwards, but no meter for Vagabond. Oh, the grenade! saves Dysphoria.
That grenade has been putting in so much work for Dysphoria tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, it has, man. That grenade is an essential tool we are finding out in the kit of launcher. Yo, the anti-air directly into the DP. That was pretty bold. Laser once again. Okay, I think that we're gonna see a buff date coming out from Vagabond shortly. But instead, nope, just throwing out his own projectiles. Ooh, the flamethrower and the spear actually trade with each other. Yeah, that throw does damage, man.
All right, even it up in rounds here.
Yep, good patience. I like that the grenade doesn't hurt, doesn't hurt launcher. Because she doesn't need it to hurt her. I think that would, obviously hurt her gameplay a lot. But
so much worse.
It's cool. Like when your own grenade can hit you, make it like quote unquote more realistic. It's just fun.
Yeah, so, like it does displace you, but it doesn't damage you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be neat. Woo! Okay. This is an uphill battle. Yep, and the throw is gonna finish it up. That's one apiece now. Dysphoria 1, Vagabond 1.
That's again like I don't think Vagabond has been in loser side for like over a month now.
Yeah.
So definitely does not want to start that now. That's again, and if they take this mutiny, they'll be tied right with Luan for most mutinies in a row.
Yes, they will be. Oh, dude, that was nasty. The impact from the hammers. It's gotten down. I felt like it's gone down a little bit just because now there's so many hits in the combos that each individual hit doesn't have quite the same impact as it used to, because your combos used to be just a few hits. However, that hammer feels like it's heavy. You know what I mean? Like it hits you on the head and you get like shook from it. I really appreciate the effort from the team to give it that impact. Making his own wall, and the throw coming out from Dysphoria this time.
Yeah, good delay tech there. Maybe out the DP, this is gonna hurt.
Yep. That was perfect by Vagabond. Oh, that's it. So I felt like this was the case in this set as well as the set against Snake. That when Vagabond wins, it can be very, very fast, right? Like Crusader does a ton of damage. He's in your face with the damage, right? Even if he's like keeping you away with his moves, and so like it can be very, very quick. But when Dysphoria wins or Snake, when Snake won 2 games to start off the set, like they were slow games, they were long games. There was a lot of callouts that needed to be made for Dysphoria to win, for Snake to win. Definitely felt like uphill battles. Ooh, but right here though, keep getting those those mix-ups, those combos. Oh, broke the armor. Good stuff by Dysphoria. Does have conversion. Woo!
Yeah, I like the fast canceling that into that hammer slam to just like be able to set yourself up with a new buff state. Oh, misses the combo. I think you're gonna lose the round for it. Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Yo, 42 people watching in chat. Welcome. Weekly free PSN tournament. For those of you who've never been here before, this is our winners finals. We usually wait to do winners finals a little bit later, but just had to catch up on losers side of things. And yeah, now this is between Dysphoria on the left, Vagabond on the right. 1 to 2 is the current match count.
Yep, if you want to join, just !Discord in the Twitch chat too. We'll get you that link so you can get in there. You'll see when we post the new brackets. And most, if not everyone, who enters these are also, you know, generally online grinding as well. That if you want to get some practice in against them, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, we have a very active.
Yeah, within reason and with respect, that they're all down to run sets.
That was very nice by Vagabond. That was a brutal call out with that wall that he was able to then convert, wall again, and then get the combo to pick it up. So Vagabond here on set point, about to take themselves into, once again, the winner side of Grand Finals, place that they are intimately familiar with.
Right. their actual home away from home.
Oh!
Was that the
okay?
Was that?
Yeah, we haven't seen Vagabond use that almost ever, and so I don't know if that was a mistake or huge call out.
Not sure.
Oh, that's beautiful. Good stuff by Dysphoria. Okay, once again, yep, the throw into it this time. He needs, I think, he doesn't have any meter, so he's not going to get the chance to go for it again. Has to wait, be patient. Broke the armor.
Yeah, broke the armor, but good challenge from Vagabond too. Okay, good slam. Yeah, just get rid of the buff state and you don't have any more armor. Look at all the gray life.
No way! That's it. That is game. Vagabond takes it. Wow, it's confirming directly off of the 5AA into the super. And that is him going up into Grand Finals for the fifth week in a row.
The 5th week in a row. Vagabond hanging out winner side of Grand Finals.
Wild, man. Freaking wild. Consistently growing. DaniPhantom now, I'd say, is pretty handily the top Vanguard on PSN. Clivis, however, I'd say is number 2, is right there with him. And so, like, and then Pressing Buttons is by far the best Kunoichi that I've played against as well. I think Pressing Buttons has a great Kuno. Has grown. They no longer just spam Frog, though they do use Frog a lot. Very good. They've definitely grown as a player. Excited to see how the set goes between these two players.
Yep, Danny having to do this whole week from loser side too, which hasn't happened in a while. But I think played JR round 1 and got sent to losers 3-1 or 3-2. And yeah, and has had to kind of fight it all the way back here to top 8 and is now up against Pressing Buttons for what is set up? What has happened? Oh, the frog was a
pressure here. Sorry, reading Twitch chat. Just people are joining Discords and stuff, following. So just wanted to, thank you guys for following and for being part of the community. Happy to have you here. Oh no, this is gonna be the game, man.
Yeah.
While
you're still in there, it should be the round, right? But make sure you get your channel point bets in. They are up. Who do you think is gonna take it between Pressing Buttons and DaniPhantom?
Beautiful. Oh, that was so sick. So DaniPhantom, because he's the GOAT, right? Besides Mira, who donates money to our prize spot every week. DaniPhantom is the GOAT when it comes to ridiculous behead combos. So roll through, use behead to start the combo because it does some of the biggest damage that Vanguard can get, and then just had the most ridiculous follow-up afterwards. And was just enough to get the win, get the kill. And yeah, for those of you who are just tuning in, this is the stream, the Twitch stream. We run everything weekly, and then I post all the videos on my YouTube after that. And so I'll post the link to that after this match is over, so you guys can follow that as well. But look at this pressure from Buttons here, throwing the flamethrower out. Yep, is patient. That's what you have to do. Just block the behead. You can attempt to roll, attempt to jump, but if they have conversion, then they can call you out afterwards. But if you block it, you're not losing too much at all. Ooh. Oh, I love these combos. Okay, good roll by Kuno. And doesn't have Awakening, so I don't think can get the kill, but she does get a ton of damage off the tornado here. Ooh, the guard cancel actually works. Very brave of Danny, but it worked out well. It's so hard to have the patience and call out appropriately with Vanguard when a roll is coming, just because your buttons are not that fast. Nice, however. The 5M, great anti-air option, great just mid-screen option. That is going to give DaniPhantom the hard-fought first win.
Yeah, the Vanguard buttons, not the fastest to call the rolls, but are some of the longest buttons in the game, right? So you can just kind of occupy a lot of space. like just like that, right? Like I'm just gonna kind of hit a couple buttons in the mid and just this, you know, full screen low and just check any movement coming out of you. But what does that run up DP?
Yeah. Sorry. I don't have any words. I'm just like, whoa, okay.
I was like, please tell me that's a different move.
No, we're moving on. Yeah, it's too
anyways,
weird.
I guess
cool.
they had the frog, so it. But
oh,
Vanguard does. Oh, there's a DP. It does have a cinematic DP to just ignore the frog, but.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, good blocks by buttons. Again, buttons. Yeah, me and him have played so often. Oh, I can't believe the 5M didn't hit. Like, it's infamous for hitting directly above and barely behind.
It's supposed to always work. You were the chosen one.
It's the answer. You're supposed to hit behind you, not with. Oh, look at this combo here in the corner, though, from pressing buttons. I will say that Kunoichi seems like one of the toughest characters to just pick up and play. Oh, I love that. Because you really need to get the timing down for her teleports, for calling out her special attacks. Definitely a difficult player, a difficult character to kind of get the hang of. Oh, still gets hit in the combo pickup from buttons, man. This guy is good. Oh, that's the round. That's all he needs.
And from what I've seen tonight, too, Buttons has been on a bit of a tear. We're talking about Kunoichi being a difficult player. Of course, well, DaniPhantom is taking the round here. But Buttons is putting up all sorts of a fight. And I guess, because I believe... I got kicked out of spectating.
Oh, no, me too. Me too.
Just take the round like that, right? And again, happened at a very convenient time. You know, hit the super button and then disconnected. So yeah, so no more choices to be had that round. It was over. What a pickup! I can't say conversion in this game.
That was amazing. That punished the head, and then was able to get the full combo afterwards. Oh, and then the mix up into the frog.
I think that's a shifty mix up because it's hard to see that they threw the frog there.
Yeah. And
so I think that's what they're doing it for. That's why they jump. They do that high teleport to just pull the camera up so you don't see that there's a frog. But that's nifty. I like it. Big fan.
What? They fully charged the DP, so had 3 hits, and that since DaniPhantom was already hit, yeah, I feel like that had to be a no pressing button.
It's over. It's not over. Is it over? It's how was it over for that? What? Good lord! All right, game 2 for DaniPhantom.
Resby, maybe he should press the block button. Maybe.
It's allegedly it helps.
Perhaps.
Hasn't been confirmed yet. It's not through the FDA quite yet, but there's some good studies out there.
Ooh, good drill. Oh, yep, nope. The dive bomb is a great option against a lot of DPs in this game. The timing has to be very specific to beat out the dive bomb. And so, oh, this is gonna put you back in the corner. One of my favorite interactions now that you're able to combo that directly. And thanks to the that's a perfect.
For real, a perfect. All right, this is set point for Danny now.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't have Gray Life. That's why he dropped. You're talking about DaniPhantom with the head combo.
The combo at the end of the other round. But...
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, trying to press buttons on Vanguard. Like that's what that. Yeah, I know, but it's what the behead is used for. You know what I mean? Like if you're in like minus or neutral position. Whoa, beautiful by DaniPhantom.
The good old all-purpose button coming in.
Yeah, he did actually start with the 5A, so just needs a couple more hits to get the win here because the 5A scaling is terrible. However, it's still enough. DaniPhantom walks away 3-0 over pressing buttons. Incredibly competitive, especially in the first game, and then when we came back to that round in the second game, unfortunately, yeah, buttons I think just got caught up, and if you are on a downhill slope against someone like DaniPhantom, they're just going to keep pushing you, and carry their momentum all the way through. That characters have to get around it. I think the vacuum in most situations would work against it. So Snake is going to have to be smart about how they use it, and they've shown to be an incredibly intelligent player in how they play. So excited to get into this.
Yep, and those new channel point predictions are up. DaniPhantom with 99% of the fan vote last time.
Wow.
And did take that one there. Yep, so it is up again. Who do you think is going to take it between a Flowchart Ken and NoblesseSnake? Yeah, and this is loser's quarter. So loser this out in 5th. The winner gets to go up against the winner of DaniPhantom and JR.
Ooh. Which should be a run back. JR beat DaniPhantom. He's the one who put DaniPhantom losers, I believe.
It is indeed.
Cool. Well, awesome. We will think and talk about that match. However, for now, let's focus on, Flowchart and Noblesse. Yep, good corner pressure. This would be just enough to get the kill. Noblesse takes first round. We do have an activation. Oh, I didn't think she had the range. Usually, a character like Berserker is, like, that's the range they want to be at. But Inquisitor was able to pick that up. Okay, corner pressure here. Rolls, but doesn't quite get out of the fire carpet. Oh, this is going to be a full combo here in the corner. Brings in the oil bottle as well. Snake makes these hurt and also sets himself up for a bit of a mix-up situation afterwards. That is going to be the game, first game for Snake.
Yeah, and this is another set that, like, I don't think I can tell if it's like Inquisitor favored over Berserker here, but it definitely seems like it once Inquisitor kind of gets going, gets some things in motion, that I don't really know what Berserker would do to challenge it, right? Like,
yeah,
like, if fire carpet's out, you can't vacuum to get through things, right? It's an interesting trade with the go across there, but
that was interesting. Yeah, again, like on paper, based on my experience, like I do think Berserker is the better character, right? I think has some better tools, especially with how low life Inquisitor is. Like, really, Berserker needs a combo, then a grab, maybe, like depending on where their life is at. And so, like, however, it's all on the player. It is all on the player. And wow, Snake is performing right now. Now, good DP from Ken. Gonna get some health back as well. But this is gonna be the game, or the round, excuse me. Snake's gonna be able to take it. Yeah, no, Ken is a great player. Oh, that's a whiff DP and runs up against the low. Oh, the reset attempt. Interesting. That would have been the kill, I think.
So,
because,
I think one more hit on Snake, as long as it's like a decent combo starter, should be the end of Inquisitor.
Ooh. I love the fact that the DP, if there's oil, will combo. I think that's such a cool mechanic. Because, yeah, all of her special attacks get kind of new interactions if the oil is out, right? They bounce, essentially. They bounce and they get some extra DPS.
Yeah. Dude, these stackers are insane by Snake.
Oh!
Yeah. Just what do you do? It's like that's one, like, I look at that, I'm like, all right, surely there's gaps. But, like, they're just so different. Like, all the whole pressure sequence is so crazy. But...
Yeah. No, it's difficult. It's very difficult. Yeah, and this is a matchup that even me playing Vanguard, it's one I've always struggled with, of like trying to, and I say me playing Vanguard because the range of my attacks are pretty good. And so it's difficult for someone to try and interrupt these gaps. And you do have to be pretty specific. And I think it's really dependent on the Inquisitor player, beautiful pickup there, to establish, that is going to be huge damage in the corner. To establish mixing things up, right? Keeping you guessing so you can't consistently get around stuff.
Are you dead?
I think so, right? One more follow-up? Wow.
What? Yeah. How dare you?
That was beautiful. I love that. Oh, but here we go. This is what Berserker needs, right? 1, 2 pickups. Oh, that right there, man.
Just drop the cheeks on her, dude. Just the convert. You block or you duck the first jumping normal. And it's like, all right, what if I just landed that?
Just take the full weight of my weight on you. You know, like that'll be the combo starter.
Can you get to awakening? There's no way.
I think so.
There might be a way.
Oh no!
Wait, there is a way.
Yeah.
No shot.
I was gonna say, you know, I'm sure Ken's a great player.
Yep.
And had it ready.
What a route. I think this is like the least we've seen Berserker in a Mutiny so far.
I think so, yeah. Alpaca shows up pretty often. Void shows up often as well.
Yeah, Primitive.
Few other players.
Yeah.
Yep. Basu.
Oh, I forgot Basu said. With their Discord name having Behead now, I just think they're a Vanguard player.
They wish.
They wish they could handle the Vanguard.
Ooh.
Good. Trying to activate Basu to say something in Twitch chat now, but yeah, but what?
Yeah,
what
it's
a
coming. You know, it's all good.
I can see if Twitch had the Basu is typing like Discord does, but
furiously. Okay, the fireball. You know what? I think if
well,
that was nice. Yeah,
that was a tech that was a tech for everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Takes it. Yeah. So I feel like the fire bottle is great. As
this out in 5th, winner of this gets to move on to fight up against NoblesseSnake.
Oh. Yeah, the reward you get is getting to fight that incredible Inquisitor. So this is tough because like if I'm a betting man, which I am, I bet on every single one of these matches. So I may not.
I am actively betting.
Yeah. Because like generally I'd say DaniPhantom because you know he's a player that I know better.
Yeah.
However, JR won this before, so I don't know. It could have just been shaking off rust. It could be JR was playing a unique play style that Danny wasn't ready for, or JR was a better player, and that's it. You know what I mean? So like I'm very interested to see how this will go.
Right, and because the last time we saw JR, it was up against Dysphoria in Winterside top 8, right?
Yep.
And that was a pretty quick 3-0 for Dysphoria. And again, pretty bad matchup for Berserker. Did have some signs of life in it, but yeah, was very a pretty. If I'm recalling it correctly and not being like mean at all, it was a very commanding 3-0 for Dysphoria.
Definitely.
So
yeah.
You didn't get to see too much of JR on it. Is the point I'm trying to get to? I guess I'm not just downplaying them, but
yeah. I get it and I agree with you. It was one of the quicker sets because that matchup, little to do if you're a Berserker player.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Whoop. But also, this is a set DaniPhantom has played so many times, especially, being basically entering almost every single Mutiny ever, I think. They're up there. Like, if that was a streak, DaniPhantom is one of our highest.
Definitely.
Has probably entered at least 18 of the 19 Mutinies that we've ran.
Yeah, I think so. I think if they missed one, it may have been because they were at an actual, big local tournament or something.
They were winning first attack in person.
Exactly. So, the first real offense we get here from JR. Now, his life is already at half, going to go below half. Oh, but yep, the vacuum. The vacuum knows all. Hail the magic con. Okay, this should, I think, be the kill, because, he needs a vacuum here, because, the scaling... Oh, no, a reset! Bro. Don't you dare reset on my boy Danny. He's got the stones and the insanity to do something ridiculous like that.
Winter Clash is the tournament. Sorry. I was watching DaniPhantom win, and I was like, you know what? Twitter knows what tournament you won. I'm just going to go check out DaniPhantom's Twitter. Check out DaniPhantom's Twitter if you haven't already. They post whenever they stream. And their YouTube videos. But yeah, so DaniPhantom took first attack, which is a massive tournament to take. Super big, basically it's on the road to being like a major, super major, right? But yeah, it did take Winter Clash. I think that was over the weekend.
Yeah, it just happened.
And
he just posted it.
Now back home and playing in our 19th Mutiny here online. What a throw in the corner. The DaniPhantom Classic that I'm going to hold forward and throw you because why would Vanguard ever do that?
Well, and then it's the mix-up of I'm going to sprint forward and dive bomb, and that's worked out really well because you try and throw and then you get hit by 50% damage with the dive bomb combos. That specifically DaniPhantom is very good at, right? Very few drops from this guy. Very optimized, very aggressive, but also incredibly intelligent. That's a dangerous combination. Oh, just enough. Well, the pure brandish was barely enough. I think, honestly, JR's hurt box got extended by him trying to throw out the move, and that's what allowed the brandish to be able to hit him. That was a frame away from going the other direction. So that was a bit lucky for Danny, honestly. But yeah, had the balls to throw out the move like he did. Now, could try and get some Oki established. And the DP by JR. Well done. Ooh. Baiting the DPs, it looks like multiple times, I would say. Yep, that'll be a full combo. I don't think that he'll have quite enough, because he'll need, yeah, he was going to need one more of those. But he'll pick it up right afterwards with a 5A. DaniPhantom going up 2-0 against JR, wants vengeance. Wants some redemption from being knocked into losers.
Right, and first set against JR was 3-1 in JR's favor, so he's already won more sets or more games in the first set, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, he has. Ooh, okay, round start. No follow-ups. Oh, that is like when you stagger that, you can't confirm it. You have to really commit to it to be able to confirm into the brandish afterwards. Okay. Yep, that's going to be another combo. There's enough hit stun on that move now, thanks to the Grand Balance patch, that you can get just a normal combo afterwards. Definitely opened up some options for Vanguard. Oh, no. Yeah, and Danny's always ready for those. Like, a lesser Vanguard, perhaps the one commentating this match. Sake.
What the, hold on. We can throw any shade at me. I don't play Vanguard, though.
It's me. It's me.
I'm not a rapper.
But. Psych, that's the wrong confirm. Yeah, I may have dropped that, right? But Danny will not. He is ready for those. And so, yeah, he's on set point.
Trying to make a top 8 graphic.
Sorry. My bad. I don't want to distract from that because they always look good. So,
I was like, oh, I should do this. I haven't done this in a while. And here, no good deed punished here. But JR in the corner, this is almost going to kill. It is going to kill. Never mind, he got a vacuum.
Yep.
Super. Yep.
I mean, if that same move, right, the vacuum is what I'm talking about currently. If that same move didn't also break armor and like go, half screen, drag you out of the air in pretty much every situation, and have no scaling in combos,
right?
I might not be as complaining about it, but it does. And so I always call it out. I'm like, yeah, that one of those elements should change.
Right. You can have some of those, not all of them. Or you can have all of them, but I am going to complain.
Exactly. Ooh, okay, barely out of the range there.
Yeah. Okay, good pressure here, taking the plus frames. Ooh, challenge on the roll. Okay, yeah, a little too late to get the confirm on the counter hit there. Yeah. Oh, tried to jump over the DP, but not quite.
Wow.
What a Randy DP. The run up throw. No.
Oh, what? Give me another DP somewhere. No way, that's it. Oh, JR's taking the game.
All right, 2-1.
Sorry, Sake. I will not call you out again for a character you don't play in a game.
I was like, you could have called my Ghost Blade bad, and I'm like, you know what? You're right, because it is.
you could have been like, maybe.
Yeah,
it might be. I don't know.
My Ghost Blade might be bad. It seems to do all right in combo trials 1 through 8. Okay, cool. I'll let you. Sorry, let's get back to the graphic because those always look thick. It did beat story mode too, so I've beaten the Lost Warrior with it, or whatever the story mode was that took an hour. But...
Wow. Yeah.
Anyways,
that is awesome.
What a combo here! What is going? DaniPhantom does it every week, and it surprises me every time. Just how good the combo extensions that they've got are.
Well, and they have adapted completely to the Grand Balance patch, right? Like some of us, myself included. Ooh, that was a perfect call out. The buttons, man, from Berserker are solid. The range and the speed, they're just ready to call you out of stuff like that. Some of us get stuck on, muscle memory, and we get stuck on kind of the original muscle memory. DaniPhantom has completely changed his combo structure because the Grand Balance patch offers new routes, and those routes give him more damage. Those routes give him more time to get some of his meter back in between the buttons. That was a great option. That was like he was ready to immediately cancel Brandish into the drill, and once again put himself on set point. And the run up grab, because why the hell not? Okay. Yep, the Gore Cross coming through. Oh, that was so tricky that I think it even threw JR off guard because he landed and then just did nothing. Maybe Bane out of DP, but none came, and so there's just a bit of confusion. JR does come out of the situation on top now, however. In the corner, looks like ready to get some good damage. Shouldn't be the kill just yet. We'll need one more mix-up. That's plus frames. And backstash into the freaking vacuum with the drop afterward. My gosh. Okay. Ooh, the autocorrect. Nope, that is not quite going to be it. Yeah. I just tried to lab rolling through the vacuum. The timing is very specific. It is not something that's easy to do, and often you will get caught by like the last active frame if you try to preemptively roll it. You really have to be perfect, flawless timing. Oh no, yep, he's been trying to go for the air MS off of every semi combo drop. That's not been the answer here the most this time, the most recent time before that. Oh, conversion. Yeah. Looks like JR is going to take the game and tie us up 2-2. No, he ended with the DP.
Oh, and then the low. Yeah, maybe Danny just not ready to be alive and to have another choice in that round. But here we are, 2-2, going all the way to game 5.
Yeah, I can't believe the DP didn't kill. I was like, he knows better. He knows better than me. You know, I'm not going to question why he went for that and not something else. You know. But yeah, Danny, I think either just wasn't ready or maybe even gone for instant jump attack or something, you know. However, here we go. Set point for both of our competitors here. Who gets to move on in loser's side of the bracket to fight, I believe, NoblesseSnake. Yes, to fight NoblesseSnake after this.
Yeah, good start with the combo here. Already we got JR below 50% health and in the corner.
Yep, there's the Oki tool. Nice, perfect.
Yeah, I love that delayed neutral jump button there.
Oh no! Like Muscle Man. Oh no, bro.
No.
This might be it.
This is a good lot. Is this a 100% combo? Do you get a vacuum? If you get a vacuum, I think it's over.
Yeah, I think this is a TOD. He had 2 vacuums.
You've got 2 vacuums, it's done. No, wrap it up, sell the stick. It's
okay.
Over.
I think it is still over, but it is gonna, if it's not, he's gonna have the sliveriest of slivers. It's it. Oh my gosh.
Someone say the Sage Gem right now. Is it gonna kill?
Woo! No, the vacuum! Hail the vacuum!
All hail the vacuum.
All hail the magic vacuum. Oh my gosh.
Alright, that's
what did we do now?
JR
Nothing.
On set point now. Oh, why is the clip that short? No.
Sorry, I'll let you focus on the clip, and I'll talk about the.
I'll go back and get it later. But.
I feel like this is really interesting because JR won that first set, and then Danny was in charge here, and I feel like there's just been some really like Danny's just getting hit a couple of times that. Oh no, out of meter. That would have been the round. He just needed another fraction of meter to get the follow-up to Brandish. Yep. Oh, and the 5B. Yep.
Yeah, I like the walk back from Danny too, because Danny normally very aggressive player, but like took a step back. Berserker was in trait, and so it's like I'm just gonna let you wear your health all the way down, and then just clip you one time. But...
Yep, good patience. Very difficult to have that against a Berserker. You want to try and keep them out of frenzy sometimes. You want to like stop them from pressing, suck on you, as Basu called it in chat. Yep. Oh, okay. Yep. Use conversion. Oh, that was beautiful.
This is so much.
This is gonna be so much.
You have so much meter to work with too.
Yep. Doesn't have awakening, so this is not gonna be the kill. I don't think.
Yeah, because he won't have a super, but it is gonna be lots of damage. Okay.
Trade. No, the vacuum.
No. The drop. Okay.
Doesn't have guard cancel. No one does. Okay, now he's got guard canceled, but we'll see if he dares to use it.
Yep, the patience again.
That's plus frames.
Blocks the vacuum. It's fine. The all-purpose button takes it, and DaniPhantom gets the run back 3-2 over JR and moves on up in our loser side of the bracket.
That was key for DaniPhantom. Obviously, he won. But that decision, when Berserker goes for the vacuum, you almost always anticipate a conversion, either before the last hit or after the last hit. But there was no health left for JR. He went into frenzy. He had no health left to lose. And so it was DaniPhantom's turn all the way. The only thing that JR could have done was rolled, assuming, right, that a big button was coming. However, Danny was like, no, 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 no. Like, this is it, right? If I hit you with this, it's game. And I think that you think you got the plus frames that you're used to having after this. Word. Awesome. I mean, he's got a lot of momentum. I would carry it into this match immediately.
Danny seems like a very momentum, like an only momentum positive player, but a very momentum player, you know?
Yes.
Momentum based player, I should say. But yep, so this is not losers quarters. This is losers semis now. Winner of this gets to go up to play against Dysphoria in losers finals.
Oh.
Yep, so loser this out in fourth. Also, winner of this is officially in the money. We do have a top 3 payout tonight awesome. With the Matcherino. So yeah, so loser this out in fourth is just outside the pay range for tonight's tournament. But
yeah, again, call out Mira for the donation. Thank you so much. Not just this week, but every week we've had a payout.
Yep.
It's kind of crazy, and so definitely not needed, right? However, incredibly appreciated. It goes directly to the players, right? They get every cent of it, and so yeah, it means a lot.
Yep, and what you can get just by being in Twitch chat is you can get your channel points bet in here. You got about a minute left. So if you want a piece of the action, not quite the Matcherino prize money, but you can just make some stonks in the good old Twitch channel points here. So yeah, so get those bets in. Who do you think's going to take it between DaniPhantom and NoblesseSnake here?
Okay, I bet just to make it an even 50-50 split. And I kind of want to bet more, but I also, the 50-50 split is too hype. So I think I'll leave it where I'm at, but everyone else, yeah, keep betting, right? Because this is fun. Speaking of which, I think Snake might have just barely the damage to get the round. Shirley, right? Don't call me Shirley.
They do have the round. Don't call me Shirley.
All right, let's see how Danny responds. Oh, the 50-50 split is gone now. All right, that's fine. 10 seconds left as I'm reading it now. So yeah, finish up those bets and we will then focus on the match. Ooh. Oh, Danny kept himself out of the flames. That was hype. Yeah, nope, this is what I'm talking about. I mentioned this before. You can't use the 5M often as a Vanguard player the same way you would in any other matchup because the flame bottle can just destroy you for it. Same with the 2M, honestly. You can't just throw that out because its recovery is too much, and the flame bottle will punish you if there's any type of whiff. Oh, even a move like that. Danny did the one that moves his character backwards. If he did the one that moves him forwards, he would have got hit by the flame bottle, and Noblesse might have won the round off of it. Speaking of win the round, no! This is game. Danny's got it. Danny's got the round because this combo does a lot of damage, and Inquisitor has no life.
Yeah, what a setup here. What a way to just hang on, close it out here with this last combo. And then this is the losers run of losers runs. Remember, DaniPhantom got put in losers bracket round 1.
Yeah.
And has been in losers the entire time, is now, up in now losers semis.
Oh, the DP extensions are so cool. Even if you only get a little bit afterwards, it's into its setup, you know.
Back there, he gets the corner now.
The oil coming off of Danny's Vanguard makes him look even more ghostly than he already is. He's
like not a DaniPhantom ghost, but like a Ghostbusters ghost, just like oozing.
Exactly. Gooey, you know.
The run forward 5B. Love to see it. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Caught
nice.
something there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. The run forward 5B works only if you're already like in their face and you think they're gonna fire bottle. Because when they do the kind of that kind of back jump for the fire bottle, the 5B can get him. Oh, that's gonna be the round and the game. Okay, NoblesseSnake.
Yep, taking game number 1 here.
Oh, the aura on this man looks so cool. The intros, you know, we've seen them all a million times. Oh, that was so cool. I'm sorry, I don't have any words for that. There was a conversion on one side. There was the DP on the other side, trying to get around the trying to get around the head. That was a great interaction. Yeah, so Dynasty, what happened there was that the DP made it to where Inquisitor didn't get hurt, but she had already hit Vanguard before the DP, and so there was some white health that Inquisitor was able to cancel the last hit of the head, run up, and get a combo afterwards. Plus frames gets respected. Wow, okay. That is actually, so far, been something of an answer. That is one thing with the fire bottle, that if you jump forward and it's out, if you press a button in the air, you can get hit, right? Because there's recovery if you press buttons in the air. But if you don't press a button, then you'll just land and you'll start blocking, which Danny does not want to do. And so instead, he's going for the jump air MS. And so far, it's been working out well for him. We'll see if there's any adjustment here from Snake.
Yeah, what a wake-up fire bottle. Oh, no disc is caught in it yet.
Legacy. Okay, I'm stealing that. Yeah, so yeah, watch tapes of Danny playing on the Switch chat and on my YouTube. Watch. We have a ton of them of Danny playing this game, right? And he is one of the best Vanguards to learn from. Now, we did see an adjustment already from Noblesse. However, Danny was able to use it to escape a number of situations. So we'll see if it comes back, that tech. Good throw.
Ooh,
oh, the single hit of the drill.
Yeah. And just deleted it was the oil bottle coming out, right?
I think so, yeah.
What a pickup. Sometimes I forget how the OTGs work in this game. I'm like, you can get that?
Like, it
surprises me every time. It's been the same, but it still just surprises me. All right, back around the corner. Oh, what a choice, yeah.
Okay, all right, spaghetti all over the place. Because like that should have been the game, you know, for Noblesse, and then Danny, he wasn't dead. So this has happened twice. I think Danny has a lot of faith in his opponent's ability to finish him. That whenever there's a drop like that, you know, Danny's like, oh crap, you know, like I put my controller down. I have to stand up DP or not block. It's happened a couple times where you know, the scramble situations where Danny should have been dead but wasn't. You know, he wasn't able to kind of get out of. It's a great round start, though. Inquisitor is one of the few characters that, as a Vanguard, you, in some situations, only need to touch her twice, right? If you have Awakening, for example. Oh, no! Yeah, that's got way too many hits. That would destroy any armor that might come out.
You just ate through all of the head there.
Yeah, they beat every option, pretty much. Except for the DP, perhaps. That's the only thing. Ooh, he got blown up because he had the oil on him. Oh.
Yep, this should be the round here. All right, NoblesseSnake put themselves on match point.
So again, another situation. There was a drop. Danny got up and he was patient for a second and then missed the interaction afterwards. So it's just, yeah, those scramble situations. Danny does great, especially when he's in the air, right? Goes to the air MS, as well as, you know, just has some really cool call outs. Good DP, for example. But there's been a number of times when it just hasn't been the right call. He's got the oil. Does this mean there's a combo? No way.
Why wouldn't there be?
It's just cool that like Inquisitor can add her name. Because we're used to seeing the DP combos in the middle of the combo, but like she DP'd as the universal or the, you know, the wake up. So it was just cool.
The get me out of here button. But because the oil was able to get a combo. All right, Danny with the plus frames converting here. Yep. Okay, good guard cancel. Just stop any of that, please. Good blocks.
Oh, he's got to be so careful. Yeah. Oh, but no meter now. This is huge. Uh-oh. Oh, this is it. He needs exactly the meter, and that's exactly what he gets. Okay, as long as he... Oh, no! No! Okay. I thought that was a drop because there's not a lot of hit stun on that, especially that late in the combo on the 2M. So he knows better than I. That's good to know that does in fact work now. But oh, I thought he dropped it there.
Vanguard's one that every time they use their Awakening super, I'm like, wait, what is the hitbox again? Like, what does this thing do? Because in my brain, it's Hitman's. Right, we talked about this before. That Hitman has Vanguard's super.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that narrative. I like the narrative that it should be Vanguards. You know, they swapped it, like Butterfree and Butterfree being the evolution to Venonat. You know, they swapped it in Gen 1.
Yeah, so I don't know why you put Gyarados there instead of where Dragonite is, but...
Exactly. Yep. The whole deal, whole conspiracy. Okay, but here we go. This is Snake playing very well. Good pressure here in the corner.
Yep, still has the oil.
Yep. Ooh, Danny. Still has oil on him. Just now it goes away, but here comes the throw. That's plus frames. Is respected, okay? Another set of plus frames. Oh! I can't believe he got out of that hitbox.
You just ignore all. I pretend I do not see the spinning Inquisitor.
Eyes unclouded by axes.
What a pickup there. Okay, yep.
Oh, that's game.
I felt the run-up throw on my jimmies. And so did NoblesseSnake here, and I think that is right into the super. Don't even get any opportunity for any sort of drop or anything like that. But that is going to be Snake taking it 3-0 over DaniPhantom. Danny out in 4th today, and so that means NoblesseSnake is moving up to play against Dysphoria in our losers finals now.
I thought Basu was heading to bed. And then he shows up with
they were going to bed to start the set.
Android 21 lab coat
of the vote last time. But yeah, so who's going to take it? This is losers finals. Who is going to get a shot up against Vagabond to stop the 5P? It's that's a championship ring for every finger of one hand for good old Vagabond here.
Yo, and this is the first time these guys have met in today's bracket, right?
Yep. I do not believe that they have played yet.
Oh, fun. Oh! Yeah, I was going to say in the last set, honestly, if it was run-up grab or run-up dive bomb, which were the two mix-ups that DaniPhantom usually goes for, the jump MS from Snake would have beat both of them. That was like, that's her all-use button. You know, Vanguard's got the 5M, the 5B. And then she's got the jump MS. That thing is killer. Working on a perfect here. Does not get it because we do get a DP coming out from Dysphoria. Ooh, good combo. Okay. Dysphoria is probably going to try and establish some distance here. Didn't spend any more meter to extend that combo. I'm kind of curious if they were just wanting to keep the pressure on. Wow, look at how much damage is coming through. Yeah, they don't need it. It's going to be the round. That is one thing. If you're blocking, even if you are blocking moves that don't give white health, I'm pretty sure if you're blocking at all, your health does not come back, right? And so that's actually very useful for a character like Launcher. Gives you white health, but also like wants you to be blocking her attacks pretty much at all times. And so you're just never going to be able to recover that white health.
Right. And then all of a sudden you convert, but it's costing you, 10, 15, 25% of your life. Just for the conversion there, but all right, good combo here in the corner. Yeah, and Launcher without a lot of, reversal options, right? You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
So we've had NoblesseSnake on for like 3 or 4 sets so far, right? And we haven't seen a torture rack yet. We haven't seen the pain wheel once.
Yeah, we may have seen
Inquisitor
the
that
attempt.
has that move, right?
Yeah. We've seen the attempt once against Vagabond, but he blew it up immediately. And then I think since then, we haven't seen it actually really connect.
Like, I swear, I haven't seen it on the screen yet, I swear.
Yeah.
Maybe I was typing something else on a different screen when it popped up. But yeah, but it's like, I mean, I don't know, because usually we've had a couple Inquisitors, and that seems to be a pretty common way. I love the DP as well, the cinematic one to get out of the way of the grenade.
Yeah, I agree. No, that was a really, really smart choice. I feel like Snake has showcased some incredible matchup knowledge against like every character that they've played against. Like some of the interruptions they've had against Vagabond's Crusader. I was like, how's he know that? Like, how do you know to do that? It's practice. It's playing against these players as often as you can.
Yeah, and being DD13, you're going to have lots of high-level matchup experience, right? At least in theory.
Yeah.
But also, shout-outs to Levi with the raid. What's up?
Hey, what's
yeah,
up?
I don't think Levi entered tonight, but has entered a lot of mutinies in the last couple of weeks. But we are in losers finals for anyone joining from that. And that's Dysphoria taking the first game. Very very hard fought by Snake here. Very close first game. So.
Sorry, real quick. Danny's saying run up behead next time, and then Basu talking about what makes a true Vanguard. Since there's multiple hits on her jump MS, it still might have beat it.
Yeah, the jump MS might have it still.
Yeah, because
unless you can convert and cancel into another behead.
Yeah.
Acquire more armor.
There you go. If it wasn't for Fireball, I would. That's true. Fireball beats it for sure. There are some multi-hitting moves in this game that don't count as multi-hitting moves. Vanguard has one or two of them, but I'm like, wait, why is that not breaking the armor? However, yeah, that's the last set. We're focused on this set now. Dysphoria coming in. Oh, the DP gets blocked. This could be some okay damage, not a lot of meter.
Yeah, so the decent damage, but mostly, did you see that 25% or 30% white life?
Oh
whiff,
no!
And you're dead for it, right? Because super.
Yeah.
The launcher's made out of paper.
Yep. Damn it. That was heartbreaking. So, since I didn't realize this, Inquisitor's got no life. So the super would have killed her, because
that was a dead Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit heartbreaking.
Yeah. Didn't have to be a dead launcher, but.
I'll raise you one dead Inquisitor, and I'll match your Inquisitor and raise you a dead launcher.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, Levi in the chat too. Yeah, like it would have killed. It would have been dead. Yeah, so maybe just slightly too late.
Yeah.
On the super right to get the OTG hit, but. And the spacing on this was crazy too, because launcher threw the grenade, but Inquisitor was just not in range of getting hit by it.
Yeah.
And so just got just goes low. Yeah, caught a Dysphoria walking back or maybe jumping, catching the jump frames, but okay.
Man.
Maybe a drop, maybe a setup. Who knows? We are chipping down on the life. The throw is gonna do it, and we are 1-1.
1-1, geez. That's a long set already, man.
Yeah.
This is intense.
Yeah, I love how long the games are, and then just the instant mash on rematch. Like, just get me back in there. This is just gonna be like guaranteed time for the set, right? So let's just get right back into it. Do it again. They said I was a fool
nice.
and the second one hit.
Gotta do it twice. If they do it 3 times, I'll start a triple patty supreme. It's a DP in the middle of the grenade. My gosh. Okay, what's the option here? Doesn't use conversion yet. Let's the life just come back. Nope, can't jump over that.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. It's very hard to roll too because launcher's always ready for the follow-up tackles. This should be the nuke. Yeah. I imagine this will be death because Inquisitor's got no health. Just don't drop it again.
Yeah. A couple more hits. Slide. Super. Yep, that is a dead Inquisitor.
I do wonder how fast she can immediately confirm into that super. Because it's not like it's like a combo, like you land and it's an OTG state, then you have to press, the super button. And so I'm curious how early she could have gone into it, last set.
Right.
When they whiffed, Roll through, but yeah, can't. So hard to roll on a launcher.
Yep, especially when the launcher has conversion and can just kind of, stop the thing you were rolling and hit you with something else instead.
Yep. Oh, that one works though. Even gets away from the grenade. I love moves that don't really do damage, but are tools to establish other things, like the oil bottle. You throw that out to buff up other moves. That is a great, just such a cool mechanic. Basu thinks that she can go to super 2 or 3 frames after 4S. Gotcha. I mean, she's done it often, so it definitely doesn't seem like the hardest confirm.
Yeah. I wonder if Snake was going for instant jump MS to just put out a big enough hitbox to clash or to challenge the launcher. Because if launcher gets hits, the projectiles go away, right? Other than grenade.
For most of them, yeah.
Yeah,
most of them go away.
So if the jump MS is big enough, it could in theory hit launcher before the active hitbox of the fireball hits Inquisitor.
Yes. Yep. I think it's a good call. That's probably exactly what they were going for. Okay. Bear, yeah, I was gonna say.
The Jays just pop them the 5A. All right, 2-1.
Good set. This is a fun losers finals.
Yeah,
I appreciate
super back and
the
forth. A very unique
back and
matchup too. The Inquisitor launcher. We don't get to see this. We haven't seen much Inquisitor at all in just the history of Mutiny. Other than like those like 2 weeks Anton played.
Yep.
But
yeah, we had Snake before. Yeah, Snake before Anton, and then I forgot the name. Player that I played with just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, there was another one. I can't remember who they are either. But
good combo here in the corner.
Don't think we've seen this matchup at least in a long time, if at all.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that actually didn't work. I thought that was going to be the perfect kind of whiffed throw punish, but it actually did not come out in time. So now Dysphoria once again taken back neutral. Gonna go ahead and send Snake all the way into the corner and start with the nuke mix-ups. Ooh, okay, here's gonna be a full combo starter. I love that, the little pauses you have to do. You know, like jumping and then waiting for a half second before you go into your next attack. That's really cool. Get a DP, not gonna be enough to kill. A throw will be enough though. Perfect execution by Snake.
Stagger pressure, yeah. Just stagger in the corner, run up, throw. Yeah, and Snake has been so good at that all night too, of changing their stagger pressure. Oh, gets over, get the jump, and that's pulling them up just high enough to get over it.
That was nice. That was actually the perfect option. So another thing that we can add onto the list of things that can get over that attack.
Right, and because I think normally Inquisitors use that as like a tiger knee, right? Because I think it's the Air 5MS, right? That the spinning move. But so a lot of them kind of tiger knee it and just do it immediately. But it looks like Snake that time just waited, because it pulls you up a little bit, and so did it at like towards the peak of the jump height there. Yeah, just like that to get them up high enough. That was a really costly conversion, but Dysphoria is at in super kill range so far at 10% life right now. So. Maybe worth spending. Oh, yep, especially with that 2-2 taking us all the way to game 5. That was the fastest game we've had this set.
It was, and that was one of the most just odd final interactions because it was what 10 seconds, 15 seconds where it was just attacks coming through from Snake, but like very patient blocks coming through from Dysphoria.
Yep.
Maybe
Dysphoria had the nerve, to take one step backwards.
Yep.
Got caught by that long-reaching low from Inquisitor.
But the question of who's going to go to reach and fight Vagabond in grand finals and either put an end to their 4-game streak, Reign of Terror, or tournament streak, excuse me. Or just be another name on the hit list. Oh, that DP does extend quite a bit. Just meant to pick up Inquisitor there. Okay, good patience.
Oh, I just looked at the bracket again as well. This is a run back for either player who wins. Because NoblesseSnake played Vagabond, winner side top 8, and it was 3-2 for Vagabond. And then Dysphoria played Vagabond in winners finals, and it was 3-1.
Ooh, snap.
And so both players fighting for a run back here. Great start to the round here. This is set point again. Tournament life for Snake here.
Yep.
If they lose one more round, they are out of the bracket in third.
Yep. Still walking away with a little bit of money.
Yeah. Not a bad placement for a Mutiny, but definitely.
Yeah.
That's all. I'll say the cliche. Like they definitely came here to win, right? They're really fighting with their whole heart to win the game.
Well, and they're definitely coming from behind. It feels like this matchup, I think, is better for launcher, and at least right now, Dysphoria has definitely commanded this particular game, right? Like this last round, and you see the life lead that Dysphoria has. Oh, there's the wheel. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, great. Oh, look at the guard meter too.
Yep.
Oh, yep. Got a guard cancel out though.
Oh no, that's it.
Yep. Bet it all on the DP. And that is going to be Dysphoria taking it 3-2 over NoblesseSnake, moving on up into Grands for their run back against Vagabond. Yeah, amazing games by Snake. What a set. That was awesome. Snake's been on a tear. Did very good. Yeah, closing it out in third for the evening.
Dysphoria and Snake Now, we enter into a very difficult matchup for Launcher. Also, shoutouts to the second to none icon, you know, like the title. That might only be possible if you're literally like Deity 1. I don't know that for sure, but I'm sure there's something cool you have to do to get that title. If any of you guys have it, let me know.
Yep. And the new channel point predictions, to just cut in here, are live. And again, if there is a reset, we will have another one. So you are just betting on the first set. So do you think Dysphoria is going to win and reset it, or is Vagabond going to take the tournament from winner's side? Get your channel point bets in now. And if there is a reset, we'll do another bet for that second set. But...
Yep. Sorry, I was nerding out on the title.
I was like, quick while I have time.
Okay, here we go. Dysphoria versus Vagabond game 1. That was another, I think, missed input on the parry. Parry, it's fine. You can't hold it like you can grappler's parry. And it doesn't cost meter, so that's not too bad. However, you're very punishable afterwards, and so definitely not the option that a lot of Crusader players go for. Okay, good roll. Okay, the flamethrower coming through. Lance gets blocked. Dysphoria is playing incredibly patient, something you really need to do when you're fighting a Crusader. There's the laser. Oh, in fact, breaks the armor and gets the hit to get the full combo afterwards to get the win. Gotta respect it. Oh, you need a 30-game win streak to get it in 30-game win streak in ranked to get that title. Oh, cool. Awesome. Don't think I have that. I think my top was like 16 or something. I don't think I ever got to 30. Oh, this is probably going to be the kill. It's got to be. Vanguard love in this tourney. We had lots of Vanguard love in this tourney. Yes, we saw DaniPhantom. We saw Legacy as well. DaniPhantom got 4th today playing Vanguard. So yeah, no, we have plenty of solid and respectable Vanguards here. Woo, look at this. But right now it's all about that Crusader. Yeah, nope. I think there's only one actual low that Crusader has, so he typically wants to be blocking high. So it makes those, you know, those instant jump attacks not as scary as they might be. That being said, though, like as soon as he jumps and he presses M, it's going to hit you pretty much no matter where you're at, you know. So like is a tough button to deal with. I love fighting Crusader as Vanguard. I think Vanguard has some tools to deal with his armor better than a few other characters. I do love the the behead conversion into like the armor conversion situations. Those are really fun to interact with. But right now, Vagabond definitely in charge. He is up 1-0 in the set.
Yeah, what a round to start game 2 also. Just casually takes 75%. All right, good flush out though. Yeah, good little counter hit in the 5A as well. Yep. Again, Launcher doesn't get that is, I think, one of the biggest struggles in this setup is Launcher doesn't have any combos that do any sort of, you know, massive amount of damage, right? Even like their setups into super is going to be like what, like 30, maybe 40% max. And Crusader is easy hitting you for, you know, 60 to 70% every time, meter or no meter, right? Use the shoulder charge to ignore the nuke, my man.
Yeah, that was cool. Not gonna lie, that was awesome.
That was jump back hammer conversion spear, right?
Yes, it was.
Good lord, I meant to play melee. It's just like edge cancel, just jump back hammer and through a spear instead. Oh, counter hit 2A. Yep. All right, Vagabond up 2-0. Vagabond does not care about Luon's streak. This is gonna be this is our streak now.
Look at me. This is my streak now.
Luon, this is my streak. Vagabond, this is my streak.
This is my streak. We'll see what happens here, man. Still needs one more game, but it's definitely looking dominant. And yet, that was one of the biggest changes. Launcher got more damage at the end of all of her combos. However, still does not have a lot. That's not what she's known for. Whereas, yeah, Crusader, a damage king now, especially with all these extra ways to cancel out of his S moves into other moves, that he just did not have before. Like, yeah, this man is a god, and he also prays as one. And so
he is God. He knows God.
So he's upheld by him.
The throw.
Here we go.
Yeah. Good setup here. Not a lot of mana on the side of Dysphoria though. Yeah, he's gonna need another touch. Both characters at 1 touch now. Okay.
Very nice.
Dysphoria staying alive. Signs of life.
Yeah, no, the nuke setups are absolutely what win Dysphoria. Any of the rounds that he's won, that they've won against the Crusader.
Boss in the chat, just let him in. Oh, Warida.
Come on. There's a block, but here comes the conversion. Patience.
The counter hit confirms.
Yeah, that was nice. Good pickup by Vagabond.
Alright, yeah, the cross up. Use the block button. I hate the block button, but that's... You don't want to deal with it. We've all seen him do it. He's been doing it for like 6 weeks straight now.
Yeah, that's the second time that the instant jump, cross up attack has actually worked on Dysphoria. So it's almost like they don't use the block button.
Yeah.
Because they should have just blocked it. They weren't pressing anything else either.
Right.
So
and because we have seen Vagabond do it where they land in front, like with the wall setup when they do that. Like I've seen them in tonight's tournament have the wall and they jump and hit that button and land in front or land behind. So it's definitely a mix, right? But block button just kind of solves all that.
Oh, one more interaction away from winning. Oh, well, here's a throw.
Yeah.
It's a small chance, but one more throw should finish.
Another one.
That's it. 5 in a row for Vagabond. This is his 5th mutiny. Has won himself a great chunk of change. Takes it 3-0 over Dysphoria here in grand finals.
Yep, congrats to Vagabond. They are now tied with Luan for the most mutinies won in a row. And I think also up there for most mutinies won just in general, right? Like that's obviously if you won that many, you've won a lot. You're doing pretty good, with your stuff. But shout outs to Vagabond again. Great set, taking it. Better than the winners final set. Winners finals was 3-1 for Vagabond, and Vagabond taking it in grands 3 nights winner.
Gotta respect the play, dude. Gotta respect the play. I mean, yeah, Crusader's a strong character, but Vagabond has put in work consistently, and here it shows, right? We had a lot of good players tonight, a lot of good competition. We even had NoblesseSnake go up 2-0 against him, and he came through a reverse 3-0.
All the way back with it.
So that was a great night. That was a great night, as always, honestly. Every Monday night that we do these tournaments, I'm so excited to see the players. Jay the Crow over already. Yes, Vagabond just won. NoblesseSnake, that was quick. Just went to eat something.
I was like, I'm kind of hungry. I'm like, Vagabonds in grands. They're not known for making this take very long. I'm gonna send a strongly worded message to them later because I want it to say Deadass Finals again. And it hasn't said Deadass Finals in like 6 weeks since Vagabond's been here. Like, listen, dog, just lose round 1 for me. Like, take 50 minutes, don't talk in the Discord, we'll put you in loser site, and then just make the run. And just so I can have it say Deadass Finals again. But of course I wouldn't actually do that. But it has been fun. Again, shout outs to Vagabond for taking it here. That's quite the accomplishment, taking it. 5 mutinies in a row. That's crazy. That's insane. That's so many. That's 6 more than I've ever won. But and has done it in such a commanding way. Like it's definitely it feels a lot like when Luan was on their stuff on their streak, right? Where it's just they've put in the work. They're just doing better, and everyone is it's been getting a lot closer every week. This week. Vagabond sets. I was 3-2 against Tensu, or Tensu 3-2 against Snake, 3-1 against Dysphoria the first time. So there's there's bleeding. They are bleeding. They can't be killed. But who will be the one to show up and stop the streak? Or does Luan come back and defend the title now? Does Luan show up next week? Be like, hey, listen, you've had your fun. But it's real cute 5-win streak you've got there. But
I mean, maybe it's Sake's Ghostblade that you've been working on
hey,
in
you
those
know
combo
what?
trials.
That's
For,
if I could run my Ghostblade and also stream the event, I would consider it.
We need like
we
3
could run
extra
mine.
hands.
Yeah, it's another PS4. But I guess I could go and play my sets on like the PS5 in the living room, and then come back and run the tournament here. Yeah, so maybe one day, maybe one day.
Sorry, Lassie showed up. What I miss? Everything.
what I miss? Vagabond has tied Luan's streak.
Yep.
So 5 in a row, from winner's side every time. Also, I don't know. I think maybe loser's side the first time. At least the last 4 have been winner's side.
Luhu?
Yeah, Luhu. I think it's a real question, but the Luhu is mad funny. Because it has been a while since we've seen Luan around. But yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, so before we end things for the night, as always, want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Mira, once again for the donation to the prize pot, right? Giving our team something to fight for every week. It means a lot, right? Giving the players every cent that you donate, goes to them. And it means a lot to us. We're able to run a free tourney that you guys show up and you play for. Even if this game ain't at Evo, even if this game doesn't have a clear path for its DLC, and we don't know when the characters are coming out, we still have players who love it, who play, and who compete on a weekly basis. So excited to have you guys here. This is the Twitch channel that you should be following if you want to watch the tournament streams live, like you already are. So thank you guys for being here. If you feel free to follow, it's free. And then go subscribe to my YouTube. I post the entire bracket edited, takes out all the fluff in the middle, but then also I do each match individually. I am not flying through snow and rain and slate, and so I will be able to actually post those matches like in a timely manner this week through the link to the YouTube there. Feel free to go, check out your matches and see some of the other 200 plus DNF Duel videos I have on there. And yeah, excited to do this every single week. Event, we will have to take 1 or 2 weeks off here in a somewhat near future, have some travel plans coming up. We will keep you guys posted on those in the Discord. So if you're not part of the Discord, then there's a lot of ways to get there. We post it in we post it on Twitch channel, on the Twitch chat all the time. And that is really where you need to be kind of plugged into everything that we have going on. So congrats to Vagabond. Sake, thank you so much for being an amazing TO every single week. And thank you guys for being here. Pumped for next time around. And honestly, Monday nights had never been better.
Yeah. Yep, definitely the best storyline for the Monday evenings here is having DNF Mutiny. Yeah, I just want to ditto everything you said there. Make sure you're following the Twitch channel, that you check out Lugia's YouTube channel. Check out, all the videos are posted there. You like, subscribe, all the free things to support all this. Because again, this is all here for everyone. And also just a big thank you to everyone here, everyone in the Twitch chat, everyone who entered, everyone who hangs out, everyone watching the YouTube videos, everything like that. Big thanks to all of you there. If you're in here and you want to join, !Discord in the Twitch chat, even if the stream isn't live, just jump in here. If you're seeing this on YouTube or something, jump to the Twitch channel, type in the !Discord, jump in there. That's where we'll post all the new brackets when they're up. You can get matches in with anyone in here. But yeah, so again, just big thank you to everyone. I think that does it for us tonight, and we will see you back again for week number 20 next Monday.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Can't wait.
Yeah. Peace out, everybody.